Very distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we are really delighted to have everybody here this morning. Nerdz Factory, in collaboration with the British Council, has put this together, and that is the Sustainable Enterprise Challenge program, where we have the 16 finalists that will be pitching today at the Youth Sustainable Enterprise Challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're happy to be here, please put your hands together for yourselves. It's been a journey. About 60 pitchers started, and we have the final 16 that will be pitching today for the grand prizes that will be given. And I can assure you that we are going to have a lovely time together. Damola is my name, and I feel very honored being here this morning as the master of ceremonies. If you don't mind, can you welcome somebody to your left and to your right? Say you are welcome. Say it with a beautiful smile. Say you are welcome. All right, all right. We want to specially acknowledge and celebrate everybody. Thank you very much for taking our time to being here this morning. We are going to start off with the national anthem to give honor and credence to our dear nation, Nigeria. So if you don't mind, can we rise as we sing together to honor the Federal Republic of Nigeria? Fellow Nigerians, you may please be seated. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it promises to be very engaging today. It promises to be very beautiful, and it promises to be mind-blowing. We have our mentors who are also judges here that we are going to specially recognize. And we'll appreciate that we please put our hands together for them to make them feel very welcome. And ladies and gentlemen, we have Matt Ozigbo. Can we please put our hands together for Matt? Thank you. We also have Gideon Ilori. Can we celebrate Gideon Ilori, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much. Also in our midst, ladies and gentlemen, we have Lara Garuba. Please put your hands together for Lara. Thank you. We have Mercy Annie. Can we celebrate Mercy? We have Tunde Meshioye. Can we celebrate Tunde, ladies and gentlemen? And of course, we have Linda Obi. Please put your hands together for Linda. Linda will be joining us as we continue. We also have mentors here who are not judges, but they are mentors. I would like to specially recognize Mofoluwake Taiwo. Can we celebrate Mofoluwake Taiwo? We also have Kemi Adeyemo. Can we celebrate Kemi? Thank you. And of course, we have Dr. Anthony Nwosu. Please put your hands together for Doctor. We have facilitators. As they come in, we'll continue to specially recognize them. We have Afolabi Sunday Elijah. Please put your hands together for Afolabi Sunday. We have Edet Umo. Please put your hands together for Edet. We have Chinalu Wagbara. Julie Obi, can we celebrate Julie Obi? We also have Victor Afolabi, can we celebrate Victor? And of course, we have David Oni. Thank you very, very much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, just to warm us up and to make us feel more comfortable, I'd like to do a small activity that will involve anybody, any volunteer, and your participation will be very Do this with me for 60 seconds. You stand the chance of going home with a brand new, never been used before round of applause. We are going to clap for you. All right, so I'm just going to interact with anybody that is willing to do this with me for 60 seconds. We are going to talk about anything and everything. And while we are discussing, you have to try to avoid the following. Right? You have to try to avoid saying yes when you're answering me. Don't say no. Don't say eh. Don't say eh. Don't say of course. Don't say yeah. And you must answer me compulsorily, verbally, and in the English language for just 60 seconds. Anybody that is willing to do this with me. I think I need a second mic, if you don't mind. Can you please help me with another mic, if you don't mind?
Good.
Are you one of our pitchers? You are not. No, you have to answer verbally. Stand on the existing protocol. You have to answer verbally. Okay. Verbally. All right. Are you pitching today?
I'm not.
But you are supporting a pitcher?
Yeah.
All right. Put your hands together for her. Let's have the next lady. Thank you so much. You are welcome, my sister.
Okay.
How are you today?
I'm beautiful.
Please
thank
come
you.
and stand on the existing. Yes.
Okay.
How are you today?
I'm beautiful. Thank you.
What's your name?
My name is Blessing Udo.
Your name is what?
Blessing Udo.
Blessing.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. I like the way she said that. Yes. She did not stress herself. She went straight to the point. All right. Yes. Let's have you. I like the way she said yes. She said it from the bottom of her heart. How are you today?
Very well, thank you.
You are very well.
Very well.
Is your name Blessing?
Blessing Makinde.
Your name is Blessing.
Blessing Makinde.
Makinde is your surname.
Blessing Makinde.
So Blessing is your first name.
Blessing.
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 Makinde.
Makinde.
So Blessing Makinde is your
Blessing
full name.
Makinde.
Is your full name.
Blessing Makinde.
Are you one of the pitchers?
Not one.
Not one, right?
Not one.
But you are here to enjoy today's program.
Very well.
Very well.
Very well.
You stay in Lagos.
Lagos.
That's where you stay.
Lagos.
On the mainland.
Mainland.
That's where you stay.
Lagos.
Do you stay on the island?
Mainland.
You stay on the mainland.
Mainland.
So you live in Lagos.
Lagos.
And your name is Blessing.
Blessing Makinde.
Blessing Makinde.
Blessing Makinde.
You are Yoruba.
Edo State.
You are from Edo State.
Edo State.
That's where you are from.
Edo State.
Have you been there this year?
Never.
You have not been there this year.
Never.
But you stay in Lagos.
Lagos.
Let us go. Let us go. Let us continue with the program. Let's continue with the program. Let's continue with the program. Put your hands together for her. Thank you. Why are we only having ladies? I think I need. Are you coming to fight me? Did I offend you? How are you, sir?
I'm very good.
Are you one of the pitchers today?
Absolutely.
You are a pitcher?
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't even waste time. It is the confidence. Yeah. It is the confidence that I used to say yeah. Eh? Eh? Let's give him another chance. Because he's the first guy that will come out today. He's the first guy. All right. Know the rules. Don't say yes. Don't say no. Don't say eh. Don't say of course. Don't say yeah. And you must answer me compulsorily. No, it's not a new rule. I said it before. You must answer me compulsorily, verbally, and in the English language. Are you ready?
Absolutely.
What's your name?
Amidu Mohammed Dava.
Your name is what?
Amidu Mohammed Dava.
What's your business name?
Plastic Build Creative Solutions Limited.
That's the name of your business?
Absolutely.
That's the name of your business?
Absolutely.
It's been in existence for how long?
For like 2 years.
2 years?
Mm-hmm.
2 years?
2 years.
That's when you have started?
2 years.
You started 2 years ago?
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
12 months.
You are based in Lagos?
Lagos, Nigeria.
That's where you stay?
Lagos, Nigeria.
And your business is resident in Lagos too?
Very much based in Lagos.
On the mainland?
On Lagos mainland.
That's where you stay?
Bariga, Lagos, Nigeria.
Bariga, right?
Yeah.
Did you just say Bariga?
Bariga, Lagos, Nigeria.
That's where you stay?
Bariga, Lagos,
and that's where your
Nigeria.
business is located?
Bariga, Lagos, Nigeria.
And you are here for the pitch?
Absolutely.
Do you watch football?
I don't.
You don't?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, you don't. Yes, you don't. Know the rules. Don't say yes, don't say no. Of course, yeah, you must answer compulsory verbally and in English language. Are you a pitcher today?
No. Sorry, let's start.
She did not even waste time. She just said no. All right. How are you today?
I'm very much trying.
You are very good.
Definitely.
You are very fine.
Definitely.
What's your name?
Moturayo.
Moturayo.
Yes.
Yes. Put your hands together for Moturayo as she just said yes. Ladies and gentlemen, can we put our hands together for ourselves for participating in this? Thank you so much. Right now, we are going to have the welcome address that will be given by a very distinguished personality, the representative of the CEO. Please put your hands together for Matthew Ozigbo. Please make him feel very welcome. Can we put our hands together for him? Thank you.
Thank you very much, Damola. Good morning, everyone. I stand on existing protocol. I want to specially welcome everyone to the final pitch day of the TSEC program. Put your hands together one more time. All right, so I'm here representing the founding partner of Nerdz Factory, Mr. Ade Olowojoba, who is unavoidably absent today due to some personal constraints. But he's here with us in spirit, and I'm sure he's also watching live somewhere here. So let's put our hands together for the founding partner one more time. So my job here is very easy. It's just to welcome every one of us to this day. I want to say a big congratulations to all the final participants of the TSEC program and everyone who even participated in the program. Can we put our hands together for them, appreciating everyone? You can do better than that. Can we put our hands together for them? Also, I want to appreciate our development partners, the British Council country director. She's not here yet, but also want to appreciate them for partnering with Nerdz Factory for this all-important project. I want to also thank the Prince Trust International, PTI, for also partnering with us. This is a very special project to Nerdz Factory because it's also in line with what we stand for, which is human development, and also partnering with the other partners globally to ensure that we move the social economic development matrix of the country forward. And so we're so excited that we're able to carry this program. And today we'll be seeing young, wonderful people who I dare say represent the future of the country. I also want to appreciate all our mentors, our facilitators. Can we put our hands together for them? Yes. For giving out of their time to the mentees, for taking our time to train them, and spending time for the past 5 or 6 weeks that we've been on this program. Now, I also want to appreciate the wonderful staff of Nerdz Factory. Please help me appreciate them. They are the ones working behind the scene to ensure that everything here goes very well. I want to assure you that today you're going to see wonderful people who have been trained, okay, on the business development essentials, how to prepare a pitch deck, how to present, and how to actually structure your business for economic impact. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Thank you very much.
I believe Matthew Ozigbo deserves a better round of applause. Thank you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we have listened to the representative of the chief executive, and right now we are about to listen to the program supervisor. She's going to come forward at this time to give a brief overview of what this beautiful program has been all about since we started. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Omozele Umoren as she comes forward at this time to speak.
Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, and representatives present. Okay, so we'll just look at why we are here. I'm just going to take 5 minutes of our time. Just looking at the overview of the Youth Sustainable Enterprise Challenge and our achievements thus far. So the essence of the program was to empower young entrepreneurs, and the initiative was aimed at equipping 60 young aspiring business entrepreneurs in Lagos with knowledge and practical skills needed to upscale their business, and we had this training over the course of 4 weeks. Another highlight of the program was to build a sustainable future focusing on businesses and skills essential for navigating the modern businesses landscape, and in other words, contributing to a sustainable future in Nigeria. Now, the goal of the program, was simple. The participants were mentored, they were guided, they were supported along their 4-week intensive journey, just to ensure that their business ideas come to reality, and ensure that their business solutions, address specific environmental and social issues. The participants during the course of the 4 weeks were equipped with digital marketing skills, relevant technological skills that will help them enhance and grow their businesses. And we are thrilled to announce today that 56 participants successfully completed the 4-week training program, 90% of the program. Yes, I thought we'll put our hands together for that. That's an achievement. 90% were confident about starting their own businesses after gaining the knowledge they had earned. 95% gained a strong understanding of how to identify relevant business opportunities, and others learned effective strategies for customer acquisition. Others also improved their financial literacy, how to keep their books, how to communicate effectively. The program utilized a variety of engaging learning methods, including interactive workshops, breakout sessions, activities, mentorship sessions, role model sessions, group discussions that were relevant to their entrepreneurship journey. And we had experts coming to ensure that they gain the practical knowledge needed, to enhance their success. The program prioritized active engagement, fostering collaboration, and encouraging networking and participation among the participants. The program also incorporated a fun and informative session called a pop-up game session. It's a gamification aspect of the business entrepreneurship program, and it gave them a broader knowledge of how to, start up their businesses. Today, we are thrilled to recognize and celebrate the achievements of our program participants, whose award fall into 4 distinct award categories to acknowledge their outstanding efforts. Can we put our hands together for them once again? Today, we'll be grading the participants according to 4 major pillars. Number 1 will be the most innovative business idea. We are going to look at the uniqueness and creativity of the business idea as the pitch. We're also going to look at the most socially friendly business idea. We're going to be looking at pitches, business idea pitches that address significant societal issues. We're going to be looking at pitches around most profitable business idea, being the 3rd pillar. That is businesses that demonstrate potential for economic growth, scalability, and financial sustainability. And the last pillar with which the participants will be graded today would be the most environmentally friendly business idea. That is business ideas that incorporate environmental sustainability practices. On this note, we would like to wish the 16 finalists, as they pitch their presentation today, every success, and may the best win. Can we put our hands together?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have listened to the program supervisor, and she has told us the basis upon which the pitchers are going to be judged. One more time, I'm going to introduce our judges, and then I'm going to invite the first pitcher. We have 2 cohorts, as we are aware. So we are going to have the first cohort, and then the next, and then the judges are going to decide effectively. I want you to know that the judges are also mentors, and I'd like to specially recognize them one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, first to be recognized, I'd like to recognize Matthew Ozigbo. Can you please put our hands together for Matt Ozigbo? Thank you so much. Also, Gideon Ilori is in our midst. Thank you very much. We celebrate you. Lara Garuba is also here. Thank you very much. Messi Ani is also here. Thank you very much. Tunde Mashioye is also here. Thank you, sir. And of course, Linda Obi, thank you very much. Now, these judges and mentors are highly skilled, knowledgeable, and very experienced in this space. And they understand basically everything that is going to be discussed today, and they are going to objectively decide and, they are going to objectively listen to us and also make their decisions based on empirical facts. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, the first pitcher to step forward. Okay, all the pitchers, please take a deep breath. Because now, the level of tension in that side. Oh, especially the first two people. All right, so take a deep breath. Can you just take a deep breath? All of you, just take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Now bring it down. Take a deep breath in again. Bring it down. All right. So the first picture, ladies and gentlemen, is acute aid. Please put your hands together for acute aid. Alero said, Father, I worship you. All right. Can we celebrate and make her feel welcome? You have 5 minutes for your pitch, and the judges will speak for 3 minutes. Your time starts now.
My name is Ifomo Okafor. I'm the founder of Acute Aid. So in the wee hours of a Saturday morning, while preparing for my final exams, my mom called me worried and scared that my dad had been exhibiting early signs of stroke. Now, she didn't know what to do. She was just scared and just hoped that he survived it. I was actually worried. I was thinking of how other people in similar situations would be able to deal with this. And that was how Acute Aid was born. Acute Aid is an innovative platform that is designed to seamlessly blend emergency health services, telemedicine, medication access, all in one comprehensive solution. Now, what is the problem? Studies have shown that over 1.2 million Nigerians die every year from lack of access of emergency health care. And 3 in 4 Nigerians have experienced emergency situations in the past 5 years. And a quarter of Nigerians have experienced over 4 emergencies. What is the issue? Limited access to quality health care, aggravated health conditions, which can even lead to death due to long waiting times, administrative delays, overcrowded clinics, poor training of these emergency responders. What are we proposing? A web app that provides immediate medical attention to patients from trained and licensed medical professionals, providing prompt access to ambulatory services, health education, and required medication in keeping with XD 3, 8, and 9, which is promoting health and well-being, decent work and economic growth, and industry innovation and infrastructure. What is the underlying magic? The platform will utilize artificial intelligence technology to analyze patient data, offering personalized health insights, education, and recommendations, empowering individuals to manage their health effectively. The market validation has shown that this telemedicine market size is predicted to grow to $1.4 billion in 2027 in Nigeria. And who are our target audience? Our target audience are individuals experiencing emergencies, busy professionals, patients and caregivers, elderly individuals, people with chronic illnesses. What is our marketing strategy? Digital marketing campaigns, leveraging social media, content marketing using blog posts, videos, articles, partnership and collaboration with hospitals, and using referral bonuses for health medical professionals, event marketing, and leveraging ambassadorial programs for campuses, and also using health influencers. We will generate revenue through subscription fees, medication supply, prescription refills and drug deliveries, and emergency aid fees. What's the business model? Now, individuals, after registration, they'll subscribe or pay per consultation, book consultation or ambulatory services, undergo this consultation, can procure drugs on the platform, and there'll be follow-up and feedback. And also analysis of the data that has been gotten to further provide better care. The subscription plan is the starter free plan where individuals sign up, and within the first day of signing up, they can speak to a doctor for free. After that, they will make payments for for consultations, the Plus plan, which is 6,000 naira per month, and the Premium plan, which is 50,000 naira per year, with unlimited access to experts. These are the financials. We're asking for 7.5 million naira, and we'll be able to break even within the second quarter of starting, and by the end of the year, we'll make 60 million naira net profit. The company traction, we currently cater to the health needs of a group of over 500 members, and also we have specialized groups for different chronic illnesses. This is our team, and contact us. Thank you.
She deserves a better round of applause, please.
All right, thank you, Acute Aid. That was a fantastic presentation. Quickly, the first thing I want you to explain, this app, are you going to, maybe a subscriber will actually have a doctor, or is it just an AI that generates a solution? So if I go on the app, will I have a direct physical human being as a doctor that will attend to my case? That's one. Number two is, what is your plan to reach out to people who are not very educated? Because it's an app. I know there are people who are they have emergencies, but they don't know all this tech stuff. How do you intend to also cater for them? Okay. And how do you want to deliver the drugs in a very safe way? Safe way to deliver the drugs, because bringing drugs all across, there could be issues. How are you sure that the drugs will be delivered safely? Thank you.
Okay, thank you. The first question was if it would be an individual or AI that will attend to patients. Now, for consultations, it will be an individual, because AI hasn't grown to the extent where we can trust it to be able to deliver these consultations effectively. So individuals, there'll be doctors, physicians on the app that will attend to individuals for that. AI just learns on the data to be able to provide personalized information that would also help the individual deal with their situation. Then the second question. Okay, yes, for people who are not tech savvy, there's the customer support that helps, that once you sign up or fill the form indicating interest, there's a customer support that helps walk you through the various processes on how you can, where to go to or what to click on to be able to receive help on the app. And okay, delivery of drugs. Now, safe. Now, this delivery of drugs will be concentrated. Be concentrated within different communities. So if you request for drugs, it's the request to go to pharmacies within your community. So these drugs are delivered to you safely and without issues. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Can we put our hands together for her? Thank you. You may please drop the mic, and you can have your seat. Thank you very much. That was brilliant. Our next picture, ladies and gentlemen, is Buy Scrap Nigeria. Please put your hands together for Buy Scrap as they come forward. You have 5 minutes for your pitch, and the judges will speak for just 3 minutes.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ndama Joshua Alainka. I'm the founder of Buy Scrap Marketplace Nigeria. We buy and sell recyclables on our platform. According to the Lagos State Waste Management Authority reports, the recycling economy brought in about 18 billion naira worth in value. That was as of 2021. Buy Scrap Nigeria is solving the problem of recyclables. The problem we have in the recycling economy is that we have the issue of logistics. Someone has recyclables in Ikorodu, and the company is in Aja. So with this marketplace now, we are solving the issue of logistics by putting this platform for people to be able to put their recyclables on there, upload it, and connect them with recycling companies directly. We also have the issue of the low level of recycling and inadequate waste collection. So we collect these recyclables and make it easy and consistent. Our value proposition, speedy delivery of these recyclables, that's number one. Many people have recyclables in their house, plastic, carton, iron, aluminum. But when they use different apps to order, it takes 1 day, 2 days. But with Buy Scrap Marketplace, instantly, that's the same day, it will be delivered to the recycling company that is closest to you according to your local government here in Lagos State. We also have a structured transportation ecosystem for buyers and sellers of recyclables. We also create awareness and education to the informal sector. The informal sector are those that collect waste in local governments. They pick up waste, plastics, iron. So we help them create awareness by going to this community also. So the underlying magic, basically, the recycling industry, there are many people in the recycling industry, but our underlying magic is leveraging technology through innovation to bring about a circular economy, because we are trying to reduce, reuse, and recycle. So when you order, you pay for recyclables, you track and your route optimization, you receive reward for eco-friendly actions. So this is the business model. 10% commission base for the marketplace for the recycling companies, revenue from pickup of waste, the access to digital marketplace, and also 5% commission on eco-friendly stores. We have upcyclers here that have eco-friendly products. We put them on there also. And we also have the recycle, people that want to recycle. So our strategy, we know it's a website which is live already. We'll be using marketing and promotion. We also use social media, leverage on social media. We have strategic partnership with these companies, these recycling companies, to make it easier. And we're adding more in each local government. Community engagement also. So these are our community analysis. We have Buy Scrap, we have Packham, we have Scrap Paste, we have Recycle Stack that are in the field. This is our management team. We make sure that we have waste collectors, women, more women, because when you go there, they actually love the recycling business. So these are financial projection. They are, with 5,000 naira for the 10% commission based to 500 users in a year, we can make 2.5 million, and it goes on like that. This is how we intend to make money for the first year. And this is for the use of funds. So majority of the fund is going to the marketplace to try to develop it from the website to the app. And this is the accomplishment today, 250 homes on the wait list already, ready to send in their recyclables. The German business delegation. And the United Nations SDG goals, what we aim to solve through this business. Thank you very much. And you can visit our website to sell your recyclables. Just take a picture of it, upload, and we'll buy it. Thank you very much.
Well done, Buy Scrap, right?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Well done. That was a good presentation. My question is, maybe you should quickly go back to your finances. What are the channels with which you make money from? Because I saw partnership, I saw you buy scrap. So which of the channels give you the most of revenue?
The channel that gives us most of the revenue is buying the scraps directly. Directly, because we go there to pick up. So we also have ambassadors in each local government that will help us to send to the nearest recycling company instead of from Iju or Agege to Aja. So we just send it to the recycling company that is closest to there, so they turn it to flakes and everything. So when they gather, they can now send it to their recycling companies that does the final recycling. So it's easier. So you don't need to keep your waste at home. You don't need to keep your waste at home for so long waiting, because they will tell you, oh, it's too small. This one is not up to 1 kg. So people prefer to just dispose it to Loma. That, why am I keeping this waste? Or people want to throw it on the road. That's why you see them.
Okay. Do you get any revenue from partnership?
Yes, so for our partnership, why we are partnering with recycling companies is that for them to be on that on the platform, we are going to collect this amount from them. That's 10,000 naira from them for a month. So if you have like 100 for a year, every month they'll be paying the 10,000 as like a subscription fee. So they would see the recyclables more. Especially people that have in large quantities, middlemen, the aggregators that have in large quantities, like up to 500 kg or 1 ton, they'll be able to see it more. You understand? And we push it to them, and immediately, so they are getting consistent recyclables. If it's plastic, we deal with plastics, carton, aluminum, iron. They'll be getting it consistently. So it's easier for them. So they don't have to have issues of, hey, we are the ones sending trucks to come and be looking for scraps. So it's just online.
Okay, that's good. Thank
Thank
you.
you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Please put your hands together for Buy Scrap. Thank you. Yes. 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 That was brilliant. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the next picture is going to come forward at this time, but I'd like to get your attention and to let you know that you are going to be standing here, right? There's a screen just here for you. As you are speaking with the judges, there's a screen that you can also check. Everything that is here is happening in front of them too, so nothing to worry about. We want the next set of pictures to please stand on this existing protocol, on this platform. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I'd like to invite and welcome Wadibo. 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 Oh, Wadibo. Come and vote. It's nice meeting you. Please put your hands together for Wadibo. Yes. When the judges are ready.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Oluwakeji Onabaju, and I am the founder of Wadibo. Wadibo is a Yoruba word which means come and vote. At Wadibo, we are developing a safe and secure cloud-based election platform to help educational institutions, political parties, organizations, election administrators, and voters conduct election. And not only that, with access to e-learning resources on electoral processes. And here's my story. This picture here is a typical scene in an election scene. This election was taken when I was an undergraduate, and the election was declared inconclusive because there was a riot, and obviously, for every election, there's always a gunshot in my school, and then it was inconsistent. The election administrator had little or no knowledge about electoral processes and conducting elections. And our solution is that we are creating accessibility. Taking, for instance, an education institution that has 3 campuses. There is issue with accessibility. Everybody converging to one place to conduct election. So we are solving that. Then we are providing a real-time monitoring, transparent result viewing. As the voters vote, you see the number of those that have voted increase, and the number of accredited still stagnant. So there's end-to-end encryption for security. It is cloud-based, multi-factor authentication. That's the security aspect of it. So it is automated. Nomination is done online, voting online, results online, and there's always a vote audit. And our business model, at Wadibo, we offer open election, closed election. Closed election is for those with identified voters, and open election is those whose voters are not identified. That is, closed election, you know your voters, those outside your voters cannot vote. Open, anybody can vote. So we offer flex plan and pro plan, pay per election, recurring subscription, and we charge 30%. So there's a possibility that the election administrator wants the voters to pay. So we charge based on the amount they pay also. And our go-to-market strategy, having identified our target audience, we have our go-to-market strategies. So we organize at least 5 events and conferences in a year. And these are opportunities to share more light to people about e-voting opportunities and the security. And we are also securing strategic partnership with education institutions, organizations, CDAs, community organizations to conduct election using this platform. Also training and education using our e-learning and election management system. Also our web presence, we'll be using digital marketing and social media. And our competitive analysis, these are our competitors. We stand out in so many ways. Our financial projection. So our break-even volume is 200 units, and our break-even revenue is 4 million naira. So here is our financial projection. And we are asking for a so, and here is our ask. So this money will be allocated to software development, infrastructure, marketing, legal administration, research, and security measure. I want to emphasize on research. Research is very important in what we do because initially during the ideation, we focus more on election, but along the line during ideation, we then inputted learning management, e-learning, because we know that those who conduct election have little or no knowledge about electoral processes. And here's our milestone. Talking about the long term, year 2, we plan to partner with INEC to train election administrators. In 2022, I was an electoral officer, presiding officer at a polling unit in Ogun State where I served during my youth service. The INEC trained 1.2 billion personnel to engage in election in 2023. And we know this about a large number of money. So we are partnering with them. And this is my team, software developer and business person. Thank you. So I'm imploring you, come and vote.
All right, thank you, Adigo. So I think you need to go to, let me see your target market, your target audience. So, all right, that's fine. Now, what is the security, what's the assurance of the security of this platform?
Okay.
Because you know what happens. You've had another gunshot.
Yeah. So we're employing end-to-end encryption, just like WhatsApp. A third person can't see your chat, just like WhatsApp. I'm talking about end-to-end encryption. So we on our end can't see the votes, but the voting is encrypted. So to view the result, the election administrator has to input encryption key to view the result of the vote.
Okay, so just one more. What's the adoption rate of this across board? So that is not just for campuses. We have only mentioned campuses.
Yeah, it's not just for campuses. We are looking towards partner with organization, community development organization, organize CDA elections. Organizations conduct board elections. So party can use this as political parties can use it for their primary elections also, not just education. And then it's used for award nomination. If there's a situation where you want to give out awards to some certain people, you can use this for voting.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we are still pitching, and the judges are taking note of everything that is being said so far. I'd like you to know that winners are going to emerge eventually. So right now, the next speaker, I want to be sure that I'm pronouncing this one well, is Obewa. Obewa, our soup. You know Yoruba is deep. There's Obewa, there's Obewa, there's, yes. I wish you success, my brother. Our soup, your time. Are the judges ready? All right, your time starts.
Good afternoon, everybody. Yeah, few weeks ago, a friend sent me an Instagram post which talks about a young Nigerian who was coming back from work, stressed, and he decided to cook beans. He put the beans on the fire, and shortly after he put it on fire, he slept off, and he woke up around 5 a.m. And lo and behold, he had a beans pudding, dark in the pot. Good afternoon. My name is Akinkunmi Bamidele Solomon, and I am the founder of Obewa. And Obewa, which means soup in English, Nigeria indigenous soup. What do we do in Obewa? Obewa is your 360 LD Nigeria indigenous soup. As we know, we have, research has said we have 371 ethnic groups in Nigeria, and each ethnic group has their specific soup, which has their own health benefits. We provide the best quality soup at affordable price through various concepts of maintaining an unmatched level of excellence. Okay, what is the problem we are solving? Like I said earlier, the story I talked about, we are solving the problem of the busy lifestyle of Lagos-based Nigeria working class, going through the old stress of 9 to 5, coming back from work, and you still want to cook. You still want to prepare something to eat. Definitely, we have to eat, I know. But the other challenge is diasporans seeking health-conscious, convenient options for their aged parents. We have diasporans who have aged parents presently in Nigeria, and there is no one to actually cater for their health-conscious meal. They might have house helps, but the house helps cannot be really, really conscious, like the way people like us would work around this. And our value proposition is convenience and homemade taste in every bowl. And the solution we are solving is for the SDG 2 and SDG 3, which is the zero hunger and good health and well-being. The Food Doctor, we are offering packed organic indigenous Nigerian soups, and we are making it available to be delivered to their places of choice. Making soup in bowls with the way you want it, with your specification, and we deliver it to your place of choice. Our business model, we classified it into two different sections, which is revenue and delivery. The revenue talks about subscription-based model options, we talked about workers subscribing. For salary earners, you subscribe for per month. You give us the breakdown of the quantity of soup you want, and we'll make them available at intervals. Probably you want them in 2 weeks, 2 weeks interval, 1 week interval, or anyhow. Or we one-time purchase too as well. Then delivery, we partner with local delivery dispatch riders. And moving on, our market strategies. Our target audience are busy professionals, like I said earlier, health-conscious individuals, families, diasporans, and caterers. The reason why I added caterer to this is caterers that are following the Pareto principle, which is the 80-20 principle. They want to outsource some of this responsibility to us. This is what we do too as well. Moving forward, our competitive analysis, our competitors, Homemade by Eden, Life, Lose It Nigeria, So Fresh, Easy Fit. And what sets us apart? Our uniqueness in making organic indigenous Nigeria soup. We have our uniqueness in making all these things available. Our attraction, we started in October, and we've been able to, we started with nothing. I just came to Lagos in July, and I thought about it. I saw this problem, and I decided to work around it. We've been able to increase our customer base by 30%, and we've been able to achieve, from January, we've been able to achieve 60,000 monthly. And this is our financial projection. Our bowl of soup is sold for 12,000 naira per liter. And working around 5 subscribers per week, we'll be able to achieve 60,000 naira weekly and 240,000 naira monthly. And if we calculate it overall for a year, we'll be able to make a revenue of 2.8 million naira. And this is our ask. Our ask is going to, presently we operate from our kitchen at home, which is not convenient for us, which is not something we really want to look into. We are looking around 48% going to the space, 40% going to equipment, 4% going to marketing, and 8% going to, this is our SWOT analysis, our team, and thank you very much.
Yeah, Obewa, that's a very wonderful presentation.
Thank you very much, sir.
Now, you know that in every business, environmental factor is very important. Considering Lagos and environment, what strategy do you have in place to ensure your food, your soup are delivered to customer hot and fresh?
Thank you very much for the question, sir. Like I said earlier, we are partnering with liable delivery services. And aside that, on our team, we still have an in-house delivery person. So in a case whereby the delivery personnel, probably the delivery company, are not working around our time-based factor, we have an in-house person who would work around making it, getting to the customer at a specific time. Thank you very much, sir.
You know you don't have control over traffic in Lagos.
Yes, sir.
And one way or the other, they can get stocked. What I was trying to get you to know is you need to have a gadget.
Yes. We have coolers. We have coolers, then we have bags. Those cooler bags that our delivery personnel can use in making this delivery possible and effective.
So that no matter how long they stay in traffic, your food will still remain hot and fresh till it gets
Yes,
to the
definitely,
consumer.
sir.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we just listened to Obewa, where we saw various types of soups and they explained how he wants to get them across to his target customers. Thank you very much for that. The next speaker, ladies and gentlemen, is going to speak at this time for the next 5 minutes. Please put your hands together for Echo Europe. Your time starts now.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Malale Olanika. I'm a waste recycler. Hello. Founder of Eco Euros. Hello. Good morning. Did you know that in Nigeria, the death rate during flooding is nearly 3,000 higher than the global average? Yes. According to World Health Organization, in Nigeria, for every 1,000 people exposed to flood waters, it is estimated that an average of 3.5 people will die. That is a shocking statistic. And this is where Eco Euros comes from. We are on a mission to provide a recyclable collection center at your doorsteps, while at the same time working towards a zero landfill future. With an inclusive of scrap dealers and waste pickers, we are on a mission to reduce improper waste disposal and poverty alleviation through waste recovery and recycling. The problem we are solving, Nigeria, like most other developing countries, are facing a huge waste management. Municipalities are finding it most challenging to recover waste. People are not motivated to do cleanup, and there is not a rewarding system for doing this. At Eco Europe, we are providing a seamless waste collection, whereby you can sit at the comfort of your home, request for a pick-up, and get paid while you are still at your home. Now, we exchange recyclable waste for cash rewards, incentives. So we process this recyclable waste into raw materials for plastic manufacturing companies. Our social impact, women empowerment. We have up to 80% of women in our workforce. These women are the breadwinners of their home. And education and well-being. The social objective of our business is to help people where they can use recyclable waste to pay for their needs, for their school fees, and other social amenities. Environmental impact. By 2025, we will be able to recover an average of 50 tons of waste monthly, thereby reducing the waste that are littering our community and ending up in the landfill. Marine life. By partnering with Packham app for easy collection of waste, such as plastic, cans, and cartons, we are diverting the waste that are entering into the marine system and littering our communities. Our recyclable recovery model, it is very simple. It all began with a waste pickers. They either send it to a waste buster or to a collection bin or a trash runner, or they request for pickup on the mobile app, and then it goes to our recycling hub. Our products include baked cartons, baked cans, pet flake, and we upcycle into pellets. Our revenue model is very simple. We collect all this recyclable waste, we take it to our processing hub and sell it to manufacturing companies. The market size is very wide. Globally, they generate 350 million tons annually. Nigeria alone generates 2.5 million tons yearly. And we are looking to take 10% of this
waste generated. Competition. These are our competitors. Our competitor advantage include we provide an online and offline collection. There is an instant payment, an easy delivery and pickup of our recyclable waste. Our attraction. We started at the back of our home. Now we have expanded into 2 locations. We are present in Lagos State and Ogun State. We have 150 registered households that supply to us. We have 25 waste aggregators, 10 workers, and 250 tons waste have been recovered since starting this operation. Our ask, we are asking for 5 million naira to be able to buy a community pickup tricycle, raw materials, sub-logistic and operational costs. Getting a tricycle will help us reduce the amount of logistic we spend, and it will help us increase our geographical footprint. This is our financial projection. So giving us 5 million naira in 24 months, we'll be able to empower 30 waste collectors in 2 major cities, over 10% material recovery rate in 3 cities, and we're going to be providing 15 green job opportunities. With this, 200 tons of recyclable waste will be recovered, solving 750 tons of CO2. We are a team of 4, me myself being the founder and 3 other fellows. Thank you. Why not join us to turn Nigerian discarded waste to wealth?
Yeah, thank you, Echo Eros, for that beautiful presentation.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Like, you know that global warming is a thing, big issue now.
Yes, sir.
A lot of people are actually in the recycling business.
Yes, sir.
Because large awareness has been created. Now, as somebody who is entering this business newly, what is your USP? What stands you out from the rest? Because from all the that more than 3 of you, more than 4 are into the same business.
Okay.
So what stands you out?
Okay, what stands out? Number 1, we leverage technology in the collection of our waste. Secondly, we are processing this waste that we are collecting. We are not just collecting and selling it off like that. We are processing it into raw materials. And again, we pay instant cash. If you are giving us your waste, we are paying you instantly. We are not delaying your cash.
All right, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Please put your hands together for her. That was brilliant and well delivered. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, so far we can see that we have young Nigerians that are very innovative, that are solution-driven, and that are passionate about the development of not just Nigeria, but the environment at large. Please put your hands together for yourselves. Thank you. Our next speaker, ladies and gentlemen, is Fiesland Farms. Fiesland Farms. Fiesland Farms. All right. The judges are here to listen to you. Are you ready for me? All right. Your time starts now.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Additional Abis. I'm from Lagos State. I studied computer science from the Polytechnic of Ile-Ife, Osun State. My company, Fiesland Farm, the aim is to reduce the consumption of imported and processed chicken, because these chicken are always chemicalized, to encourage good eating habits, because most of us, we don't know what we eat, and that is why this thing harm us. It all started when my sister was diagnosed breast cancer in 2017. This made me go into research to see what is the causes of diseases in our body, what really cause cancer and other things in our body. So I found out that most of the things we consume accumulate into our body system to kill some cells in our body, and this leads to diseases in our body. What are the problems? I also learned that unemployment, consumption of chemicalized processed foods, hunger, poverty, health. So the solution is we create jobs in our community because the community at which I have, where I am, is very big. Ikorodu is big. So I concentrate more on my community to penetrate into the market. So in my community, we've been able to create jobs for young youth and women, widows. Provision of food security, at least within my community now, they are sure if they want to buy frozen food or processed chicken, they can easily come to the farm and say, we want chicken, we want this and that. Also, educating women. I also partner with Milsef Foundation because I know the importance of health because of my sister. So we partner together to always do some health talk within our community. So they talk more of eating habits, knowing what you eat so that you know what you can consume to your body that will be beneficial to your health. Secondly, we convert the poultry dunks, which is the waste. It is also a pollution to the community. So what we do is that we convert it to organic manure for crop users because the crop users also use chemical fertilizer to plant our crops and we also consume it. So we are trying to encourage them to stop using the use of chemical fertilizer to use the organic fertilizer. Who are our target audience? Our target audience are the crop farmers, which are the vegetable farmers. We have the individual household. We have the retailers, which are the frozen food stores. We have the local market. Some local markets, which are they sell during the festive period, they are looking for where they can get quality beds for people to consume. Our attraction. Now, within our community, we have over 1,000 households, but we have 500 residents in our community. So within our community, we have 300 residents that are patronizing us based on the product we give to them. So within the local market, we have 15 local markets which they patronize us because of the product we give to them. Then we have the retailers. We concentrate more on the frozen food stores because these are the people that patronize those people that import chicken from abroad that we consume. So we concentrate more on them. We have 10 of them supplying them within our community to get the end users, which are the customers that consume. These are our financial plan. These are startup capital. We started with 5 million naira, 5,295,000 naira. Our total income is 7,300,000. Our total profit, these are profitability after tax, is 1,785,296 naira, 25 kobo. Who are our competitors? Our competitors are co-farmers that don't care about health. They are always about money. Then importers of processed chicken. They are big competitors, but we are very small, but we are trying to penetrate the market through within our community. Then sellers of chemical fertilizers. They always encourage the people to use chemical fertilizer because those fruits will germinate fast, the vegetable will come bigger and harming the system because they don't care about the health. They care about the money they make. So they are big competitors. What makes us stand out? We try to provide quality beds and also we educate the farmers within our community the importance of using organic fertilizer instead of using the chemical one, not concentrating more on money. And we also subsidize the sale of that fertilizer to them. We sell it at a very cheaper price so that to compete with the sale of chemical fertilizer. These are our management team. We have them, we are 5. We have the managers, we have the admin, we have the farm maintenance and like. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Fees Land Farms. I have quite a number of questions. I was thinking that your presentation will come with a lot of data. Now, my first question would be the very obvious one. What is your business? Are you a poultry farmer? Do you, do fertilizer? What is it that you really do?
Okay. We are into broiler production and processing, but we concentrate more on processing. The reason why we do the production is because we want our customers to know what they eat. We produce them, then we process. You understand?
So you are a poultry farmer?
Yes, I'm a poultry farmer.
And you also do some kind of
so
fertilizer?
We convert the fertilizer, the waste, because of the environmental pollution, we convert it to organic fertilizer. To also introduce it to the farmers, the crop farmers that are using chemical fertilizer, because the chemical fertilizer is not good to the health. So we encourage them to use the organic fertilizer. So we sell that converted waste to fertilizer and we sell it to them at a very cheaper price
All
to
right.
use.
So I think you're very organic according to how you're presenting it. You did not give data on mortality rate of birds.
The mortality
These
rate-
birds will be chicken, right? Chickens.
yeah, yeah.
Right. So can we get data sets on current mortality as it stands today? Also, I would like to understand what the consumption of this poultry product will look like year on year.
Okay. The mortality rate in poultry, at times, it is either 10%, majorly it's 10%, because we stock 500 beds. Out of that 500 beds, we have 10% mortality.
Are you backing this with data from anywhere?
Yes, I have my record.
Okay, this is data set from your farm.
Yes, from my farm.
I see. Okay.
From my
okay.
farm. Then, the use of chemical consumption of processed food. If you look at all this food, they stay longer when they are coming to Nigeria, and they have to preserve them with chemicals. We, the consumers, don't know what chemical are they using to prevent them. So they just put, because those people, they want to make money. At the end of the day, it stays very long on the way, and the chemical being used to preserve it is harmful to the body system. And that's why we have a lot of patients with cancer, diabetes, and the likes in Nigeria. Now, our own is natural.
What is your farming circle? When do you start rearing and when?
We start rearing from day old to 8 weeks. They are matured for consumption, which they are very good. Yeah.
And that's not chemicalized?
No, at all. It's just pure food. What they eat, what we produce, because in production of meat production, we have various types of production. We have the broiler production. The broiler production is good for meat production because of business purpose. If you are doing cockerel takes more time. But broiler, because of their species, they grow fast when they eat well. If you provide them with good food, good water, and good environment, they are good to go.
Let me agree with you. I like your solution. You say that educating women is a solution.
Yeah, why I said women? Because women are the backbone of every nation. Women are the ones that stays with the woman in the house. The father goes out to work. When I go to work, I'm exhausted. I just come home, my wife prepares the food for me, I eat. I don't know what I'm cooking. For my wife, when my wife knows what she's cooking, she knows what she's going to prepare for me. I eat healthy. So for her to cook healthy food for me, it's also a benefit for her because I will not die young. But if she does not cook healthy for me, I can eat and die young. So that is it.
Well done. Please put your hands together for him. Oh. It's not easy. Oh. Please, can we celebrate him one more time, ladies and gentlemen? Fizzland Farms, thank you so much. Please, I would like to tell the next speaker that you have to stand at this center. Now, the reason is because of the camera angles, right? We want to capture you against this backdrop without without you going out of frame. So please ensure that you stand at this point. And somebody said maybe there's network here. Don't worry, there's network here too. The next picture is EcoDev Management Resources. EcoDev Management Resources. Thank you. EcoDev Management Resources is going to be speaking at this time for the next 10 minutes. Focus on this screen while the judges can see everything you are saying on the screen in front of them. And you have 5 minutes. Okay, you need 5 minutes. She has 5 minutes. Yes, you have 5 minutes to say everything that you want to say. 5 minutes. And at 5 minutes, naturally, you hear some noise. All right, your time starts now.
Thank you very much. Good day, everyone. I'm Mansura Taiwo Shobulo, the co-founder at EcoDev Management Resources, an environmental management startup where I use my creative skills in giving waste a new life. While growing up in Oshodi, I see waste all over the place, and I'm like, what's happening? What can I do with this waste? But guess what? I had to go to Federal University of Agriculture, Abeokuta, to go and get the necessary knowledge by studying environmental management and toxicology, which gave me the knowledge on what is happening in my environment. Okay. The problem we are solving is environmental pollution. I see waste litters all around. Waste such as plastics, metals, tires, fabric, and so on, litter all over the place. And people don't even know what to do with this waste, which causes a lot of environmental pollution, a lot of health hazards going on in our environment. And this is because people don't even have the right knowledge of what is happening in their environment or what they can do with their waste. And our solution, we try to now upcycle this waste by giving this waste a new life. Waste such as tires, metals, fabric. You're going to see them in my pictures as I go on. Then our solution also goes with environmental awareness and skill acquisition program, thereby partnering with other skill acquisition programs and other social entrepreneurs, thereby adopting SDG 9, SDG 11, and SDG 17. This is our product. During our skill acquisition program, we train people on skills, on how they can turn their waste to wealth. That was one of our training where we turn tire to furniture. What you are seeing there, the centerpiece you are seeing there is made from metals. That is our shower dispenser at home and pipe, which we join together in making this beautiful centerpiece. That wood you are seeing over there that used as the backdrop as decoration is a reclaimed wood made from woods picked all around. We join them together in our facility and we turn it into this beautiful centerpiece and tables for event decoration. Our target audience are people that are environmental conscious, people that wants environmental products in their homes and facility, and also institutions that wants to train and teach their students on environmental awareness, and also NGOs, CDAs. They are part of our target audience. Our target market, we have the global of 4.9 billion, Nigeria of 9.2 million, and 180.460 million. Thereby we just want to take this 2% from this 180.60 million. This is our business model. Waste fabric, we transform this waste fabric into valuable products, just like these slips I'm having here. These slips simplify that all of us should keep advocating for sustainable environment. And we sell out to people that need our product. This is our competitors, and our competitive advantage over them is that we have diverse knowledge in different skills on how to upcycle different skills. Skills like the tires, the fashion, we have knowledge on how to upcycle different kind of waste. And our traction in the last 12 months, our revenue was 1.8 million, and our expenditure was 900,000, and our profit was 900,000. In the next 12 months, we hope to generate 5 million. Our expenditure 2 million and our profit 3 million. This is how we tend to break even. One product costs 5,000 naira, and we tend to produce 1,000 products, thereby giving us 5 million. And if we deduct our expenditure from our profit, we tend to gain 3 million naira. That's how we tend to break even. Our impact made, we've trained 85 people. We've also trained 3 schools on environmental awareness and waste management. And I'm also the convener of Waste to Wealth Conference in Oshodi Solo local government. And I have 35 customers, among other impacts we've made. Our funding, we request for 3 million naira to get necessary tools and equipment that help us in scaling our production. We also intend to increase our market base from 35 to 100. And we also intend to partner with other social entrepreneurs in skill acquisition, training, and environmental awareness outreach. These are my team. I'm an associate of environmental safety management. I have with me someone that has masters in public policy and administrator that helps us in planning our events with these schools and other outreach with community. I also have the sales and finance person that helps us in selling our products to the community and other customers. And we also have Kingsley that helps us with procurement of our products. Some products that we're using, amplifying these products to make them more beautiful. Thank you very much.
Okay, Montserrat, well done. Well done. I was telling the other judges, like, you're one resilient lady, and I actually also love that you've done a lot of improvements to your pitch as well from the last time that we talked. So a few questions for you. I liked that some of the questions that I penned down, you had some of your other slides were answering them, because I wanted to find out how many people you are trained so far, how much you've made, but you've answered those in your slides. But I'm curious, one of the judges also wants to know, what are the components of your expenditure? So when you say you make 1.8 million and then you spend 900K on your expenses, what does that consist of?
Logistics of this transportation of this waste from where we get them to our facility, and also the processing of the machines that we use in processing it. The facility where we are working, the rentage also is into this expenditure.
Okay, all right, that's good. Go on.
And also some of the materials, because some of the materials, when they come, we need to wash them, iron them, so we need to outsource it to people that are going to help us in doing this. So that's what complies of my expenditure, ma'am.
All right, that's very good. So if you are to explain what it is that you do in terms of like itemizing your solutions, what would you call them?
Upcycling of waste to wealth.
Upcycling of waste to wealth. All right, so I'm curious, how do you want to diversify what it is that you do? Right, so you're a very creative person. It feels more like a lot of these things come from just you. What are the other members of your team doing in terms of this? If you're not available, what happens? There is a system around how this will continue to run without you, with or without you.
Thank you very much for that question. Basically, what I've done is that I've trained people over time, and I've employed them in my facility, especially people that stay at home mom, because I noticed that after most of them have given birth, they tend to lose themselves. They don't even know what to do. They don't even know where to start from. So I just advise them, why not come to my facility? Come and see how I do these things. And they tend to up over time during training. Because when I'm training people, they tend to help me in focusing on other people during training. So stay at home mom and people that graduate that needs more jobs to cater, because in this our country, you cannot stay with just one job at all.
All right, that's good. Well done.
Thank you.
So the other thing is, we didn't see anywhere where you mentioned about like social media and how you're using that to like upscale your business in quotes. But is that part of like your expenses? That should be part of it.
Yes, that's part of our expenses too. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention that.
Okay, that's good to know. So finally, I want to ask this one more question.
Okay.
I'm curious because when you train people and then you employ them back, most people would always want to be trained and then go do their own thing. All right. Is that part of like your bottleneck, or how challenging is that for you?
That's part of our CSR at EcoDev Management Resources.
Okay.
We don't only just train them and leave them. We tend to let them come in. They spend more time with us, so they tend to have more knowledge about that. It's not just that time we are only training them. So they tend to spend more time with us. So when they go over to even go and scale up in their place, they are excellent at what they do.
All right. That's good. My last question. What's the plan to expand this? Like, because I'm hearing you just saying like Oshodi community. What's the plan to take this to other places?
Okay, presently we are at Ishashi, Denro Ishashi. It's along Bega Akute Road. So presently we have our project going on there at Denro Ishashi local government.
Is there a plan to go to like other communities or not for now?
If you give us this grant, it is going to help us.
I like how you say if we give you. Why are you the money? All right, that's good. Welcome. Well done, Montserrat.
Thank you.
Well done. Please celebrate her. Thank you.
Yes. I would have said about Paul and Toby, but it's okay. Let's continue. All right. We just listened to EcoDev Management Resources. And right now we're about to listen to Source Flow. Is it Source Flow? Source Flow. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Source Flow as we listen to her right now. Source Flow is going to speak for 5 minutes, and the judges will pass their comments and questions. I'll take it up from there.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Olabisi Manuel, and I'm the founder of Source Flow. We're a reusable organic cotton sanitary pad producer. Over the past 5 years, I personally stopped using disposable pads. Not because I knew the negative effect it had on me, but I just didn't feel comfortable whenever I used disposable sanitary pads. And in 2022, I was in a conversation and I heard about how disposable pads are made up of 90% plastic, unhealthy toxins, and chemicals. And that was how we bettered Source Flow. We're tackling Nigerian single-use waste generated by disposable pad, also knowing that around 12.3 billion of single-weight plastic ends up on Nigerian landfill every year. We're also treating the triple effect of hygiene, period poverty, and carbon footprint that these things cause. What's the solution? We're providing a cloth pad that feels like your most favorite underwear. We're transforming your period from zero waste into fun and beautiful experience. Our product, you wash, you reuse, you dry, you wash, you dry, and you reuse for up to 5 years. They are ethically sourced organic cotton fabric, and they are biodegradable. This is our product. We have the safe pack that sells for 3,500 and contains 3 pads, and the Create Your Box pack that has 10 pieces, and you can choose your preferred size depending on your flow. Our financials. We're projecting to make 15 million naira in 2024 with a total expenditure of 7 million and a gross profit of 8 million naira. Our business model is basically, we source organic fabric, we tailor them into pads, we package and we sell them to our 4 distribution channels, which is the retailers, healthcare sectors, hospitals, private organizations, NGO, government officials, and all of that. We make money from sales of these items. We also make money from training and collaborations, as well as export opportunities. I'm going to be focusing on our weakness and our threat here, which is market education. We know that a lot of people are not aware of this product, so it's going to be very difficult for them to be receptive to this item. Also, the fact that it's going to cost a lot to mass produce these things. Our threat is that, one, we have the big giants in this sector, so it's going to be a competition for us. Also, economic factors and other regulatory challenges. Our target customers are women from the age of 13 to 55. But our target audience are people that are eco-conscious, that are looking for sustainable alternatives already. I can say that 6 in 10 women change their menstrual product very often. Why? Because these things are not skin-friendly, and they are looking for alternatives. These are our target audience. Also, the fact that young women and teenagers, they're just looking for a new, innovative solutions for them, for their menstrual care. Our competitive analysis is we're at the top of the rank. We're solving waste reduction at the same time. Source flow period pads are highly absorbent. Our competitive analysis is the fact that we provide environmentally conscious, we're giving it to environmental conscious women. The fact that, one, our product is eco-friendly, it's durable, it's biodegradable, it lasts for up to 5 years. The fact that you don't have to spend monthly on purchasing period pads. Our team comprises of myself, a product developer and a marketing expert with an accumulative 35 years of experience. We're asking, we want you to join us to make positive impact on the environment, one period at a time. And we're asking for 2 million naira. These things we're going to be focusing on sourcing organic fabric, marketing, branding, production, storage, and packaging. It's about the sustainable flow time. Why not join us? Thank you.
Okay, wonderful presentation. Just to ask 1 or 2 questions. So what exactly is your market penetration strategy, looking at the competition that you have to face?
Okay, so we're going to be penetrating the market using advocacy and education. Advocacy and education. Letting people understand what they use. I'm sure that a lot of people don't know what the pad that they use contain. They just know that it's not skin friendly. They're changing products here and there. They also need to understand that these things, a disposable pad it stays on the landfill for over 600 years. When you know what you use, you make better decisions. So we're going to be entering the market using education and advocacy for unhealthy alternatives. Using social media, we're going to be partnering with retailers and superstores. We're going to be partnering with NGOs, government officials, and government initiatives that are going to, because we know that a lot of government initiatives, they go to places and they're giving disposable pads that they're just going to be using for 2 months. You're solving their problems. I'm talking about period poverty now. You're solving their problem for 2 months, whereby you can give them a slow pack that is going to last them for over 5 years.
So one of your selling points for your product is that it has, it's health friendly, right?
Yes, skin friendly.
Skin friendly, health friendly. So have you done a research to ascertain that it has no side effects?
Yes. We use organic, 100% organic cotton. All the fabrics are organically, ethically sourced, they are biodegradable, and they are skin friendly. It's also odor free.
Okay. All right, you mentioned compliance and regulations. So what regulations currently affect your space?
Okay, so first thing, there's this notion that menstrual care is a medical product. Menstrual care is not a medical product. And because most of the time the regulations are made with men or using men as example to this solution, it's just like you wearing an underwear and something is taking your flow. It's not a medical product. So there's this sense of, is it hygienic? Is it, should we test it? It's fabric. That's what is taking this flow. So that's it.
Okay, so you mentioned you have a product developer on your team.
Yes.
So why do you have that? Do you have an app or something?
No. So when I say product developer, it's the fact that we have different type of pads for different flow. So when I'm talking about product, I mean the item, the pad itself. Okay. So we have different sizes, different texture, and yeah, that's what I mean by a product developer.
Have you tested the market to see the reaction? To
Yes. So between December and February, we did a test run whereby we asked people to come we provided a link whereby you can test the product. So we gave out free pads to a total of 58 women that signed up on that for them to use this product, give review, give feedback, and so far we have great reviews from them.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we put our hands together for her? That was beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you. We have listened to 8 speakers, and we're about to listen to another 8. But just before then, just to make us feel more relaxed and to make us feel very comfortable. I don't know. Somebody said that, I just want to confirm if that thing is true. Somebody said that if we look at all the areas in Lagos one by one, that there are certain areas that don't begin with certain letters of the alphabet. For example, if I say that, okay, I can say confidently that there's no area in Lagos that starts with letter A. Is that true? Agege. Ajegunle. What did you call it, sir? Agidingbi. Thank you, sir. Apongo. Who said Apongo? Letter A. Letter that all letter A. Ajero. Like inside your suit that you are not going to do. You can decide to die inside your shoe that you have abandoned, or you can die inside the AC. That by the time you turn it on, there's a special relief. The day you find it, you will see well, you don't know it has given back to 12. And because this starts afresh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to have the next picture. Please put your hands together for Plastic Build EcoFit Footwears. Can we celebrate them as they come forward? Thank you. You have 5 minutes for your pitch, and we wish you all the best.
Are you aware that every year, 259 million end-of-life tires are being dumped into the Nigerian ecosystem, leading to the release of 6.5 million metric tons of CO2 emissions into our ecosystem? Let me tell you a story. While growing up as a child in Bariga, a local community in Lagos, I usually wake up to the terrible smell of tires burning, which have been set ablaze by miscreants to, instigate violence or to get rid of the waste. Now, traveling to Sokoto, Usman Dan Fodio University to study, I was compelled to meet another stark reality of Almajiri children traversing the hot and scorching sands of Sokoto barefooted in search of food and arms. My name is Amidu Mohammed, and I am the founder and creative director of Plastic Build Creative Solutions, makers of the EcoFit footwear, the amazing footwear you are seeing that has come out to revolutionize sustainability by putting sustainability in every step you take. So this is the problem we are solving. As I said earlier, 259 million end-of-life tires from your vehicles that you have punctured tires are being dumped into the ecosystem, leading to waste in landfills, gutters, and everywhere around. 1 in every 4 children in Nigeria walk barefooted. That means they don't even have footwear to wear. Others that have it see it as luxury. This is the solution we have brought to you. By leveraging waste around us like fabric waste and tire waste, we've been able to come up with EcoFit footwears, which are designed to last you for as long as 24 months before you even think of replacement. These footwears are designed for you to have sustainability in every step you take. It's not about you wearing something and it looks good. It's not about looking good. It's about feeling good. Knowing that the footwear you have with you, the footwear you are wearing, it does not contribute, or it contributes minimal eco-footprint to the environment. By having this youth that set these tires at place, it's another solution of giving them a sustainable sort of decent income to get them busy. Now this is the collection of our products that have been crafted with passion and precision. EcoFit footwear is just not like the conventional footwear that you have, that after a few years, it just, becomes something like a SIM card. And you have to go through the pain of having nails and stacks of tree, puncture your legs. And as children, what our parents used to do then is to put a knife inside fire. When it is hot, then they pour hot palm oil on it and pour it on our feet. You can imagine the kind of pain we have to go through because we're using some standard products that are not even eco-friendly. With EcoFit footwear, these are our footwear will even bend the nail instead of the nail penetrating into the footwear. Now this is our business and revenue model. We make our money through the B2B model by collaborating with corporate organizations where they engage us for their CSR projects. So we have a system whereby we merge CSR and ESG together. By using your CSR, for example, if you have a company, let's say your company is Grand Lotto, a lottery company, and you want to do CSR for a particular community, you can come to us, and by doing this, you are definitely removing some amount of environmental pollution from the environment. And from the new system designed by the UN, once you are able to remove some amount of pollution from the environment, you qualify for what is known as carbon credits. Carbon credit, when it is validated, you can actually have it withdrawn in forms of cash, or you can use it to buy more EcoFit footwear. So what that means is that the amount of money the company has invested in the CSR, that is EcoFit footwear, comes back to them if they can get a carbon credit analyst that will prove to the carbon credit issuing organization that they've been able to remove this amount of waste from the environment. It comes back as a form of investment. So that means your CSR is not just giving money and the rest. It comes back to the company. We have another model of B2C consumers. Eco-conscious consumers are a major target because Accenture has validated that 60% of consumers want to buy sustainable products. Our B2G model, by working with governments, MDAs, that's ministries, departments, and agencies, they might want to do like for what do you call it? IDP camps. They want to do something for IDP camps. They can contract us because they need something that will last.
Despite of that, I can see you fine. Now, this your product that is eco-friendly. How competitive it is to other, footwears? You are going to have a major challenge in that area. So, what's your strategy in combating that?
So, the major competitors we have in that area in terms of bringing sustainability to footwear are Planet Stay Up. meat and a company called Free Recycle. But what stands us out is the durability first. None of them have engaged the use of tires in the making of their footwear. Another one is safety. You can agree with me that in your houses that are made of tires, if you are wearing something like this, that has a kind of grip, the possibility of having a fall is very, very reduced. And apart from that, bringing in the concept of carbon credit reward system, that means you are not just making an eco-friendly choice, but this choice you are making, you are being rewarded. So those points that you gain through our platform, EcoMax, those points that you gain, you can actually collect it and use it to buy another footwear or withdraw it to make other green purchases. All of these that I mentioned, none of our competitors, like Planetary, recipients, and Free Recycle, actually have this in their product design. So that stands us out a great deal.
Okay, another question. Your product is an innovative product.
Thank you, sir.
What marketing strategy do you have to create awareness for people to be able to buy compared to other normal footwear?
So one of the major strategies that we employ, because if you know your product is in a competitive market, you have to know your target market and where you can find them. Where we can find some of our most eco-conscious customers is at conferences and business exhibitions. For example, when I went to the African Circular Economy hotspot in Lagos, Nigeria last year, I was able to meet a lot of eco-conscious consumers that piqued interest. And at that spot, we got orders about 50. So more than 50 of our products are in the market already. And we were able to meet one key client, which was the governor of Lagos State. Governor Babajide at that spot acknowledged the social impact of this product and requested that we make 500 units of it for children in Makoko that don't have footwear and Nigerian that don't have footwear. So we are currently on that discussion. Government is a bureaucratic process and we are following it diligently. So the circular economic hotspot exhibition is one key model. And another way for us to reach our target market is to go to these communities where we have our target audience. So these target audience are people that will use our product but may not be able to pay for it in record time. So I visited Ilashe community. Ilashe community is a coastal community on the banks of the Atlantic in Lagos. And I interacted with these women. They want quality footwear, but they can't pay for it. So engaging them, I gave out about 5 units of it for them to try out, and I got their feedback. So getting their feedback now, I will collaborate with businesses, corporate businesses that want to do their CSR and look, I went in a community and get their feedback about the product. So once they pick interest, they will now say, okay, make 500 units and distribute it to women and children in Ilashe community.
Thank you. Now, lastly, we are able to see the financial. So how long will it take you to break even?
So breaking even now will take us by our projections of 12 months. If we're able to make sales of 1,200 units of these footwears, so we're going to be having a turnover of 8.4 million. So out of this 8.4 million now, the cost of production per unit, cost of production is about 4,500. So that gives us a net profit of about 2.5 million. Yes, 2.5 million. So after the tax and other expenditures, our net profit is 2 million naira. So that has exceeded our initial investment of 1 million naira, which we are requesting for. So that means by 12 months, we can break even on this specific product of EcoFit footwear.
Okay, let me ask you the last question.
Thank you, sir.
What's the unit cost of your item?
So the unit cost of one...
And what is the average market price of your competing product?
Okay. So the unit cost of this one, as of last year, December, it was around 6,000 naira to January. Okay. But when economic challenges came in, something has to rise. It has been 7,000 naira per unit. And the average cost of, let's say, a crop footwear, which is the trending footwear now, is around 12,000 naira.
Okay. Do you think an average Nigerian will want a footwear of 7,000 naira compared to other small ones within the range of 1,000, 2,500, considering the Nigerian population and the current economic situation. So, I will then say,
okay, sir. As I said, our target customers
is it elite or high prime people?
So, our target customers, I said, eco-conscious consumers. Now, most of them in that class are elites. So, elites can afford it. But for the class, the low earning class that cannot afford it, we actually have payment plans where they can pay, in the range of, let's say, 2 or 3 times. They can easily pay for it and we are fine. But we're actually working on reducing the unit cost. And by the way we can do that is by exceeding investment and scaling up production, because mass production will definitely reduce the cost of
that would be our best. Thank you.
This will last for 5 minutes and the judges will question you for 3 minutes. Your time starts. Please don't forget to stand on the, yes. Your time starts now.
Hello, everyone. My name is Oluwatosin Rotimi. I'm the founder of Hems to Fit, a women's wear fashion brand. 2 years ago, when I graduated from the university as a biochemist, I fell in love with the arts and science of fashion design, and I built a business around it. But along the line, it became increasingly difficult to source for fabrics and accessories that I need to fulfill customer orders. And as a result of this, I will spend not less than 4 to 5 hours in the market, Eco market, Yaba market to be precise, and I would also estimate 2-3 hours in traffic before I get back to my workspace. The result of this is that time constraints in fulfilling customer orders, increased cost of production, as well as stress on my creative mind. And based on, I conducted some surveys, and we have some online responses. As you can see, time-consuming, distance to the market, and a lot of problems. So I came up with a solution called Seldom. Seldom is an online fashion marketplace that connects designers to vendors, verified fashion vendors. This would provide easy access to a wide range of products, streamline the sourcing process, as well as enable them to procure materials efficiently. To the best of my knowledge, this is the first of its kind in Nigeria and most likely Africa. Our business model, how we're going to, once a customer registers, our target audience actually are fashion designers, vendors, and other buyers. But our business model shows credit points through subscription, commission, and sponsored ads. I'm going to explain this after now. According to Statista, the revenue in the apparel market is, as at 2024, would be $9.23 billion. The number of users in the apparel segment of the e-commerce market in Nigeria will be 11.73 million. Then the estimated number of designers in Nigeria, 2.5 million, and for the vendors, 3 million. This data is inconclusive because we do not have exact data for it. So Seldom will be targeting 5% of this from between now and 24 months. Our target audience, local vendors, like I mentioned, how to reach, visit to the market to create awareness, digital marketing, associations and groups. I belong to many of these associations, and I have access to a large number of people that we may want to come on board. Our product roadmap. We are building by the end of Q2, we're building our MVP to onboard 1,000 fashion designers and 1,000 vendors who will be on our waiting list. Develop our Seldom Connect functionality, enabling fashion designers to connect with vendors more seamlessly. By Q4 2024, we'll fully develop our Seldom Application Connect Center. With Seldom Accept, users can perform search, connect, and also pay for their products. Our competitors are Swatch on Mood Fabrics and the likes. Those guys are non-African organizations. Competitive advantage. We have hands-on curation with AI, one-stop store for every fashion product that you can think of. We support the SDGs 1 and 8, and we also have the inventory management system. Our team members are Nelson, the product manager and the growth lead. We have our full stack developer, and we have our UX designer. Hems to Fit as a business has accrued 5 million naira in revenue generated, but Hems to Fit is not what I'm saying now because Seldom would start to stand as a business on its own. So Seldom has not generated any revenue yet, but so far I have joined Fashion Designers Association. We are currently validating our ideas through surveys with 1,000 plus survey responses. We have purchased our domain name and we're already getting ready for registration of our company as Seldom as a whole and also the website hosting plan. We're working on our MVP currently. The projected number of users in 12 months will be 100,000 users and 24 months of 400,000. Revenue by credit points, which I mentioned earlier, will be 20 naira per search and connect will generate us 2 million naira for under the 100,000 users. Revenue by commission, which is if a product is sold at 10,000 naira, we would have 5% revenue on that per sale. Revenue by subscription monthly at 3,000 naira for subscription would generate 30 million naira under 100,000 users. We are asking for a sum of 30 million naira to fund these following things: high global talent, product development, sales and marketing, and operations. Thank you.
Thank you for that beautiful presentation. Hems Fit. Hems to Fit.
Hems to Fit.
Okay.
Our product is Seldom by Hems to Fit. Seldom.
So your product is Seldom?
Yes, I'm pitching a product Seldom.
So what's Hems to Fit?
Hems to Fit is a women's wear fashion brand in Nigeria.
So
that's our business name.
So there's that confusion of, are you a fashion designer?
Yes, I'm a fashion designer.
Or you are providing a service for fashion vendors and designers?
Okay, so when I started, I mentioned that Hems to Fit is a women's wear fashion brand. But along the line of working as a business in Hems to Fit, I came up with the idea Seldom.
Okay. Okay, that was what informed your business name. Okay.
Yes.
I have questions, quite a number of questions for you. Can you go to your financials quickly? I saw something, projected number of users in 12 months, 100,000. Yes. How do you intend to get 100,000 people?
Okay, how we're going to reach
100,000 vendors or 100,000 designers?
100,000 designers and vendors. So we have 50,000 and we have 50,000. From the groups I belong online and also from the people I've reached offline, we have I belong to about 10 groups, and the least number of people who are in the group were about 900,000 fashion designers.
So you believe you can get 100,000 from them?
Yes, from all of them. I mean, it's not just one group. There are quite a number of places.
Okay. Do you have plans for uneducated vendors? How do you intend to
that's
onboard
why
them?
we are visiting the market physically to create awareness. And our team, we're going to be having field managers who would go and onboard our local vendors.
Okay. Then the other question is, we're in the tech age, and some of these things you speak about, it looks like tech can make your life easy.
Yes.
So what are you thinking about AI? Will
AI,
it work
hands-on
for you, or
curation.
you're already doing that?
Hands-on curation is one of the functionalities we're going to be putting on Seldom, our application. So, for example, as a fashion designer, I do not have knowledge about making a suit jacket. I will go on Seldom and say, I need to make a suit jacket with a yellow color fabric. What should I do? You may not even need to ask what should I do, but you can ask what should I do to make it more clear. Our AI would bring up results for you of possible fabrics that you can use. Then you can then once it brings it up, it would show you connect you to vendors and bring up also vendors lists that have all of these things, and you connect with them.
Okay, fantastic. So the last question is, I saw that your ask is 10 million naira.
30 million naira.
Oh, it's even 30. Wow, fantastic. How does starting small look like for you?
Starting small?
Yes.
We have started small by leveraging on Hems to Fit's revenue to be able to fund Seldom. So currently, we have purchased our domain name, and we're currently looking to registering it as a company and purchasing our hosting plan. So starting small, we're going to be working with getting global talents that are affordable, but they know what they're doing. So I'm going to be working with my community, people in my community as well. And that's it.
So I'm asking that because it's a beautiful business idea you have. I don't want a situation where you drop it and say no. So you know what I'm saying. You
Yes.
have the passion, and we believe in you. Well done.
Thank you.
Can we put our hands together for Hands to Feet? Thank you so much for that very brilliant and detailed submission. I'm very sure that the judges listened to her, and the questions that were asked were also quite topical to help her to help us understand better what she wants to achieve and how she wants to achieve them. One more time, can we put our hands together for all our pitchers so far? Thank you. Thank you. I'd like to respectfully recognize very specially, and would like you to please put your hands together for this very distinguished personality in a very wonderful way, because of them we have this particular program today. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together as I especially, in fact, if you don't mind, I'd like you to stand and make some noise as I recognize and acknowledge the presence of the country director, British Council, Nigeria, Lucy Pearson. Can you make some noise, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you. Thank you very much. Your presence is acknowledged, and we really celebrate you. Thank you. Also in our midst, ladies and gentlemen, is the Director of Programs of the British Council, Nigeria. Please put your hands together for Mr. Chikodi Onyemenela. Thank you very much, sir, for joining us. Before we have our next set of pitchers, thank you, DJ. Thank you. Before we have our next set of pitchers, we are going to listen to a goodwill message that will be given by the Country Director, British Council, Nigeria. Please put your hands together for Lucy Pearson as she comes forward at this time to speak. Can we make the applause louder, ladies and gentlemen?
Thank you, everybody. It feels a bit boring to make a speech with all the innovation going on, but bear with me, because it's important that I recognise some people today and all the great work that you've been doing. But let me start with protocols, if I may. So stakeholders from the private sector, members of the judges, the trainers, mentors and facilitators, other invited guests, press, and ladies and gentlemen. I also want to recognise a representative from Lagos State Government who I believe was here earlier but unfortunately has left. So thank you again to Lagos State for their support today and throughout. I'm really delighted to be here. My name is Lucy Pearson. I'm Country Director for the British Council. I'm based here in Lagos. I'm also responsible for British Council across West Africa. But I'm delighted to be with you here today to give the goodwill message on the last day of the Youth Sustainable Enterprise Challenge project that I've heard so much about over the last few months. And the project is one of the projects that we run under our non-formal education Youth Connect programme here in Nigeria, where we work with young people aged 18 to 35 in particular across Nigeria. But this particular programme is targeted at providing young people with the skills, knowledge and confidence to succeed as entrepreneurs or even be employable. And the aim is to create positive pathways for young people in their communities and to contribute to the growth of Nigeria's economy. But I'd like to really start by commending the commitment of Nerdz Factory Company Limited for successfully implementing this project in Lagos, being one of 3 pilot states. We couldn't have done this without the genuine partnership, knowledge, networks, expertise of Nerdz. So thank you so much for Nerdz for this really enriching partnership. And we've worked on this starting from recruitment, selection, onboarding and training of 60 young people as beneficiaries to this project. And a special thanks also to our international partner, the Prince's Trust International, for working hand in hand with the British Council and in the design and ultimate implementation of this project. We really hope to sustain, build, maintain this really great partnership with Prince's Trust International and to scale up this wonderful project across Nigeria in the future. At the British Council, our vision is for a more peaceful and prosperous world built on trust, and this can only be achieved when young people are provided with the right skills and networks to make informed choices and to be provided with clear career pathways. And that's really why we're passionate about our work with young people and this project. This year, Nigeria, the British Council, will be celebrating our 80th anniversary. And I suppose to the young people over there, that sounds really old, but we're proud of that. So we are really proud. We're proud of our work over 80 years in Nigeria. We opened our first office here in Lagos, in the Marina area of the city. But we're really proud of the work that we do with young people to help develop their confidence, their skills, their networks, and to create positive pathways in life for enhanced opportunities for the young people of Nigeria. And we all understand the growing youth demographic, the youth voice, and the importance of that. And we've had deep engagement in our work with the government of Nigeria at federal and state levels and the people of Nigeria, not just through our youth programs, but through our work in arts and education and in the English language programs. And we hope to continue, we hope we will continue to do this for 80 years plus as we move forward in the future. The British Council is committed to supporting the young people of Nigeria and beyond, providing opportunities, as I said, to develop their talents through our programmes, building the skills of young people, using their initiative and talents, their innovation, their entrepreneurship, to find solutions that are game changers for the economic development of this great country, Nigeria. And to you, the young people who participated in the initial phase of this project, I really urge you to use your newly acquired skills, your confidence, hopefully the networks that you've built, to explore opportunities out there and to really grow and take yourselves forward, yourselves with your peers. Share your stories and experience with them and leverage on your new skills, knowledge and confidence to create positive pathways, not just for yourself, but in your communities, and continue to grow the economy of Nigeria. To those of you that will emerge today as winners, and I use that word lightly because genuinely you're all winners, getting to this stage, getting onto the programme, hearing the fantastic pitches that we've already heard and those to come, you are all winners. But the people that will walk away today with the grant, use it wisely to create opportunities, not just for yourselves, but for other young people in your communities, through your creative and sustainable business ideas. Bring the ideas to life, implement them, embed them, grow them. It doesn't just end here today in this room with the competition and with the pitching. And to everybody else, continue to follow your dreams and make them real. At this point, I urge stakeholders from both the private and public sectors here present today, or who indeed may be following this online and through the media, please also support the creative ideas and invest in these young people, either directly or indirectly, financially, but with your time, your mentorship, your knowledge and experience. I encourage you all to partner with the British Council and the Prince's Trust International in expanding this project in future years across Nigeria and sub-Saharan Africa. And today I really want to thank you all for inviting me here today, for being part of this important event. I'd like to end by reaffirming our commitment, the British Council's commitment to working with young people across Nigeria. And I wish every single one of you every success in the future. Thank you.
Can we put our hands together for Lucy Person? Thank you so much. The Country Director, British Council, Nigeria. That was a very wonderful one. As she has rightly stated, the British Council is very committed towards ensuring that young Nigerians pursue their passions and achieve them with every support that they need so that value can be added to the Nigerian economy, we can have wider employment, and everybody is happy eventually. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, can we please put our hands together for the country director, British Council, Nigeria. And one more time, can we also celebrate all our pitchers so far? Very brilliant pitchers, very, very brilliant presentations. Young Nigerians identifying gaps and filling them effectively with very innovative approaches to solving problems. Very, very brilliant. And we look forward to so much more as we continue today. Matthew Ozigbo, to please come forward to give a very beautiful remark responding to the speech by the country director. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very much. Good afternoon, everyone. All right, on behalf of the founding partner of Nerdz Factory, Mr. Ade Olowojoba, who is unavoidably absent, my name is Matthew Ozigbo. I'll be giving a speech. All right, so I'll just follow suit with Lucy and just read out from the prepared speech here. Is that okay? Is that okay? Check. All right, these are my students. It is with great excitement that I welcome you to the final event and pitch competition of the Sustainable Enterprise Challenge Program, a collaborative effort by the British Council, Prince's Trust International, and Nerdz Factory Company to identify and support the next generation of entrepreneurs, an initiative which embodies the very essence of our organization's mission, which is to unlock prosperity for Africa's teeming population. The TSEC program reminds me of our humble beginning at Nerdz Factory Company, which we launched when we launched the company in 2017 with a capital of 25,000 naira. That's just $100 at the time. From my room in Lagos, pushing through challenges and uncertainty and growing the organization to what it is today. A point where it can also support a generation of other young innovators, change makers, and entrepreneurs to bring brilliant ideas to life. This does reemphasize the words of Stephen Furtick, that it's not what you don't have, it's what you're doing with what you do have that is limiting you. Piece it together. The goal of the TSEC program was clear and audacious from day one, to significantly impact youth entrepreneurship, job creation, and skill development in Lagos and Nigeria by empowering young people aged 18 to 35 with the tools and confidence needed to thrive as business leaders and build sustainable ventures. Through a multifaceted approach, TSEC delivered a transformative experience, from the initial taster day experience, which sparked curiosity, to in-depth training on skill development, mentorship, and business ideation. The program provided a well-rounded foundation, collaborative projects, pop-up simulations, and dedicated pitch workshops equip participants for the real world of business. The mentorship component of the program afforded participants the opportunity to learn from the invaluable experience and insights of mentors who have started and managed successful ventures over time. Witnessing the growth of participants over the course of the program has been incredibly rewarding. The success of this program would not have been possible without the support of our esteemed partners, the British Council and Prince's Trust International, who provided funding and technical support for the program. Thank you for your commitment to the socio-economic development of Nigeria. I would also like to appreciate Nerdz Factory staff members, our esteemed mentors, and facilitators for their support and contribution to this program. I would finally like to appreciate the participants for their cooperation and commitment during the course of the program. And like Lucy said, you're all winners today. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful time.
And right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're also going to listen to the Director of Programs, British Council, Nigeria. He's just going to come forward to just say hello to us for some minutes. Please put your hands together for Mr. Chikodi Onye Merila. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed. My country director, Lucy Pearson, staff and management of Nerdz Factory, distinguished panelists, and then our participant. Indeed, I am short of words, in trying to appreciate the success of the program so far. I've read through the the ideas you have, and I know that there's a future for this our country. I know that this is just the tip of the iceberg, trying to nurture some of these ideas that you guys have. Just like Lucy said, on behalf of the British Council, we'll continue to do our best to continue to provide pathways for young people across this country. This is the pilot, and I'm sure that the success of this pilot will inform our next decision on the program. So I just want to thank the organizers, the panelists, Nerdz Factory, and yourself for making this vision, come to bear, and then come to fruition as well. So I just want to also seize the opportunity to thank Princess Trust International, though they're not here. I'm sure they'll see the video clips, and we want to appreciate them for taking up this initiative with us and to help young people, provide that platform for you to express your creativity and innovation. So thank you very much indeed for all you have done. We look forward to the future with hope and expectations.
Thank you so much. Can we put our hands together for Mr. Chikodi for that very wonderful one? Thank you. We are going back to the pitches at this time. Can our pitchers at this time that have not spoken, and even if you have spoken, take a deep breath in and then breathe out. Thank you. Right now, for the next 5 minutes, we are going to listen to Cattle Technology. Cattle Technology is going to be speaking for 5 minutes, and then our judges will ask 1 or 2 questions for 3 minutes, and we'll take it off from there. Please put your hands together for Cattle Technologies. Thank you. All right. Your time starts now.
Nigeria is going through an economic crisis. I think we all know that Nigeria is going through an economic crisis, right? And I don't know if you guys are aware that what is keeping us afloat right now is not oil money. It's not oil. It's entrepreneurs and business owners, specifically small business owners. According to SME Dan, right, as of 2022, we had over 36 million small business owners in Nigeria. And that 36 small business owners contributed 48% of the national GDP that year. Now, what's more interesting is that those 36 million produces over 85% of job opportunities in Nigeria. And now this is where it becomes serious. In the first year of business, 50% of small business owners go out of business. And in the next 5 years, 35% go out of business. And for me, as a digital marketer that worked in the digital space and sales industry for about a decade, I understand the pain and the reason for this, and I will come up with a solution. My name is Nandi Mano. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Pass.io. When the business can be a mess, you have to think about sales, think about marketing, you have to think about how to deliver your products, how to fulfill it, you have to think about, I'm not making profit. You have to think about how you reach out to your customers, why they're not buying, why they're not coming back. It can be a lot. It can be a mess. And it's 2024, and businesses in Nigeria are still trying to track their sales, they're still trying to manage their orders, they're still trying to sell and deliver worldwide. They're still finding it difficult to do all these things. They are still trying to make intelligent business decisions. I think we can all agree here that growing a business, it does not happen by mistake. You have to make intelligent decisions with data. And most businesses don't have that. Cattle is a SaaS, game-changing SaaS commerce solution that empowers businesses to effortlessly build a strong online platform, a strong online storefront for themselves, and give them the necessary tools it takes for them to achieve rapid growth and compete globally. Our underlying magic is all this. Among these, because if you take a look at the screen, you see we have an auction feature, we have a store window. These things are features that no other SaaS company in the world have. Our revenue model, so we have 4 streams of income for Cats.io. The freemium, where there's, you can use our product for free, and then as your business grows and you want to transform and you want to grow more, you can get to subscribe. You have the commission, you have the transactions, and the setup fee. Setup fee is optional. If you have a list of inventory and you want to go through the stress of setting everything up by yourself, you can pay us. We have staff that will handle that for you. This is our market size and our target market. So in Cattle, we say a small merchant today can be our largest merchant tomorrow. So we'll help you from your little stage and then we'll help you go into a big enterprise and compete globally. Our customer acquisition, we have word of mouth, influencer marketing, content and social media marketing, building a community and traditional marketing. Word of mouth is like the most effective means of marketing, most effective and most like the cheapest. It's actually the cheapest. So we have also a string of influencers that are ready to help us push our products, leveraging on partnership and relationship. Then the traditional marketing is most businesses today, especially SaaS and sort of tech businesses, they push online and they forget that online is not a replacement of offline. So we are going to get our hands dirty, go out to the field, talk to people and pitch our business to them. Our competitors, these are our competitors and the advantage we have over them. This operating cost this financials and operating cost is done for as in one way, so you can understand, everyone understand. Then this is the activity and this is the financial and projection. Our impact analysis, by 2026, we hope to be empowering over 300 businesses in Nigeria. We hope to help them scale, we hope to help them grow. And this is our management team. We understand that knowledge capital is one thing, capital is one thing, and knowledge capital is another. So this our team have the knowledge capital to take Cattle and take every other small business owners, take them global, and help them compete global. We can assure you of something, that an investment in Cattle is not an investment in one business. An investment in Cattle is an investment in every other small business owners in Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Cattle Technology, for that wonderful presentation. First and foremost, your idea is an e-commerce, if I can put it. You are with me?
It's software as a service for mass platform.
So, and looking at Nigerian situation, what infrastructure do you plan to put in place to ensure sustainability?
Okay, I'm going to answer this in three fronts. Economic sustainability for businesses that is in Nigeria. I want to clarify if that's the question. Okay, Cattle, we have structures that help businesses at any stage they are. So if you are starting out your business, we have structure that will help you do that. If you are probably in an intermediate level of your business, our platform can help you go from there. Cattle is not a marketplace business, not a marketplace business. It's a software business. So we are not, nobody's coming to buy on Cattle. We're helping you. If you are selling slippers today and you want to get your own e-commerce platform ready, made in 10 minutes, you go to Cattle, you create everything, and then it's ready for you. So we're not a marketplace business as see the likes of Jumia and the rest. We're a software.
And as a software company, we have so many innovative ideas in Nigeria now that are competing with yours. So what's your USP?
Okay, we understand the competition, and then in Cattle we've been able to create should I say a blue ocean, away from the red ocean that people are competing in with our feature. We have an auction feature where you can cater for entrepreneurs that have their products that are subjective. Say if you are an artist, for example, right, and you have an art, you know that price at 10,000, someone can buy it at 10,000. For art, it's very subjective. So you can auction out your products. No other platform, no other software platform has that feature. We have a store window that caters for example, you go out to stores and you do window shopping. We know how window shopping, you're not really buying for you to get an idea. So our platform also caters for that too. So that's something your platform can basically just window shop through your website and see what's all about and they can get something. So that's competition. That gives us an edge over the competitive market. And then we also have speed. We can get to customer faster, and then we act relatively cheaper than the other project.
Thank you for that. How long have you been doing this? And what's the number of people that have patronized you so far?
Okay, Cathy just did the pilot launch 2 weeks ago, where we were able to get some data, and they were doing our beta launch on the 1st of this month. But we already have a list of over 500 businesses that are on our wait list, and they were hoping to expand from there.
From your financials and looking at the preparation you have done, how long will it take you to break even?
Okay, the way we are operating with a lean method, or is it a lean method of operating as a startup, right? So we are trying to start small and know what's working before we pour money into it. Also, we understand that revenue model. And because of, I mentioned that for the past 3 years, I've been into marketing and sales. So I have a lot of relationship with influencers and friends that are ready to do marketing for me based on promise. So with that, we're not really putting too much money into we're not putting money capital into the business, but leveraging relationship. So we can put the money where it really matters. So in the next 3 to 4 months, Cathy will break even, and then say from there we'll come profitable.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Capital Technology, for that brilliant submission. Thank you. How is good as together for Capital
But, and I'm sure if I'll ask you today, between morning, afternoon, and you're going to cook, right? So that's why I bring to you the importance of food stuff. But what is Nigerian food all about? Nigerian food is not just providing you food stuff, but providing you healthy, clean food stuff. I know you will say, yes, we go to the market to get our food, but do you know how your food is processed? That's a question I want you to find out about when we go through the slide. Thank you. Now, Nigerian food, we're a registered startup company, we're registered already, and what we entail about is basically providing good raw food stuff and well sourced, organically clean sourced food stuff. And our target audience are those that are working in the working class most, especially the mothers, the bachelors, and also the international markets. Now, what brought about the idea of Nigerian food? As a young child, I was fascinated that you could leave Nigeria and go outside somewhere else and get the real Nigerian food. Like you have your eba, you have your gari. And I kept wondering that how did this food stuff come across all the way from the ocean? How did it get there? And that was what made me start this brand. And apart from that, going to the market, we see how the market environment is, right? How food stuff are being exposed. So I thought to myself, rather than just going to my market and just purchasing food stuff, carrying food especially, when I don't know the process at which it comes through, why not come in and partners with farmers and go through the process of doing this food stuff and then packaging it rightly and getting a good pricing and delivering it to my customers. So that's how the brand came about. So one of the problems we're trying to solve was the inconsistent quality and safety standard in food stuff production generally, like I explained, the limited access of fresh food and diverse food stuff. Now there is a general saying that says that in Lagos you can't get fresh food stuff because of all the processes you come through, the transportation and all, but that's a lie. The lack of transparency and traceability and price violation and market fluctuation. You will agree with me that the same price at which you buy gari today is not the same price at which you buy gari from the other place. But in Nigerian food, you can always get your gari at the central price, and not only at the central price, it is clean and well processed. So, what are value proposition? Quality assurance, community engagement, innovation, accessibility, and sustainability. So according to our market research, we found out that the food industry and retailing industry in general are supplied about 2.9 trillion in 2022. That's for the food stuff industry, which beats it to 1.6 trillion that was supplied for food stuff. So one thing about this food stuff industry, it's a sustainable business because people will eat. This business is quite a sustainable one. Then the food market in Nigeria has projected a growth of 12.59 between 2024 to 2028, and as of now, that is 2024. Sorry, as of now in 2024, about 10.1 billion in 2024 is being projected in the food stock market, meaning it keeps on growing every time. Now, what are we asking for? We're asking for funding to just upscale the business in the production of allocation of material, getting good material and packaging material, but we're already started. Then our profit, so far so good. We best started with no business capital, rather. So from starting, we've been able to make more sales, and through this, we've done 5 local sales and 2 international sales. So we want to assure you that Me Best is certified. We went through training. That's our official business logo, and we're a certified company. This is our team that helps run our operation, and this is the sample of our product. Thank you.
Me Best food. That's a beautiful presentation. What we're actually doing is to repackage raw foods and resell.
It's not only repackaging, sir.
Brand, good. But specifically, who are your targets?
Okay, our target audience are working class, and Africans in diaspora. Those are our target audience.
Good. Now, looking at your major environment, which is Nigeria, and the cost implication, how do you manage the challenge of pricing? For example, with what you are doing, there's no way your price will not be a bit up compared to an average Nigerian that's looking for the most affordable, same product that are available all over the market. How do you intend to cope with that challenge?
Thank you very much, sir. So that's where we come in, collaborating with farmers. Now, we get this food stock directly from farmers, and we go through the process. So in a situation whereby you can get Gary in the market for 2,000 naira, for Me Best, due to the packaging, we'll sell it for you for 2, 3, because we will tell you that Gary that you're getting from the market is not even safe. You don't know the process that you have gone through. And not only that, we take people along with our process. Like we use mediums like the social media to our social media posts. When you go there, you see how we actually produce this food. So we tell them the importance, and it's a regulated price. You agree with me because of the dollar naira differences. Today's price is not tomorrow's price. So when you get to the market, even when you get Gary for 2005 here, you can go to the next person, beside the person, and the person will give you a reason why he or she is selling Gary for 2,500 rather than 2,000. So that is where we come in, where we have a central price where you don't have to worry. And because we are getting from the main source and go through all this stress, we have a central price, enabling us to profit and enabling us to give back to our customers good and healthy food.
Wonderful. So, how long have you been doing this, and how profitable has the venture been?
Okay, I started officially in January this year.
That was a few months.
That just 2 months ago. And like I said, food stock business is very profitable because everybody would eat. Now, because of the process that which we go through for now, we spend some money on expenses. That's when it comes to the processing. We have Rayo Edibles. Now she's our partners in processing. Now we spend more money on processing for now, but in a situation whereby we get the companies and we have these materials ourselves, we will get a lot of profit. But notwithstanding, despite the fact that we spend money on processing for now, we get about 20% profits on the orders that we make. So we still have money to run production.
So, your strategy, how about your delivery? Do you want customers, you have a shop that customers will come, or you deliver, to your
Now we don't have customers. We don't have a shop outlet that customers will come. So we're looking at leveraging with supermarkets for our spices and some of our foods that can have longer shelf life, like gari, like palm oil, and all that. Then in future, we project that we're going to have collaborate with other agricultural business that we can help, get this food also to people. Now, e.g. to people in diaspora, we want to come up, that later in future, we want to come up with an app whereby they can order Nigerian food and not only order, they can actually watch how their order, like the process at which their order goes and deliver to them. And also for hotels, we hope in writing proposal to hotels and telling them about our product. Now, sir, permit me to mention that one of the unique selling points of our products is that we are not just providing food stuff, we are providing healthy, clean food stuff. In a situation whereby you want to order your goat meat or you want to order your fresh fish, but you get them already clean. And that's our packaging is very important because you can always reuse it. Like you can see, they are transparent packaging. Once you get the food stuff out of it, you can also use this food stuff to repackage something like your meat and put it inside the fridge and it's good for you.
Okay, that's beautiful. On the last note, you say you're also selling to Nigerian in diaspora.
Yes, sir.
Practically, what you are simply doing, you are doing export.
Yes, sir.
How well prepared for you for an export market when you are just taking off with in a local market?
Okay, thank you,
Because
sir.
that's a different ballgame entirely.
Yeah, like I said, before we dived into this business, we went through some training and we're collaborating with ADMO shippers. Now, we made sure that ADMO shippers are certified. For instance, if you want to export to the UK, using flights is quite expensive. And there are some products that cannot go to the UK, e.g. like goat meat. But there are also some people that has been certified to carry in this product, provided they go through the duly processed way. So we ensure that whatever products that we are sending out there, we use a certified shipper that will get it there. And most of our international orders take up to 14 to 20 working days max together.
All right, thank you. That's all.
Thank you, sir.
We want to appeal that because of time, we'll appeal that our judges can please ensure that the questions are maybe 2 so that we can have everybody within the frame of time. Thank you. Jackie Foods is next. Please put your hands together for Jackie.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ovisetso. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Jackie Foods. Jackie Foods is an African food product brand produced by AFP International, and which is a subsidiary of OAVL. Our vision is to become a leading food and beverage company renowned for producing high-quality African food products. We have a goal to get to at least 10 major retail stores in the US and UK in the next 3 years. Now, do you know that 85% of 3.7 million African immigrants in the US and UK struggle daily to get African food products? Jackie Foods is the solution. By leveraging an efficient supply chain and technology, we can get this product seamlessly to Africans in diaspora. And here's how we do. So the problem, majorly, that we're focusing on, as I said, African immigrants in the US and UK struggle to get this product. Let's take Tayo for an example. Tayo yearns daily for this product. He yearns daily for African food, but he can't have them. Or for him to get them, he has to spend a lot of time, money, just to get this product because African markets are quite distant, and also these products are not readily available online, and which is what we're trying to solve. Simultaneously in Nigeria, there's a different narrative where youths are unemployed. The solution we're proposing solves this problem or provides the opportunity to get these problems solved. And here's how we're doing it. First, convenient access. The major problem with that our African immigrants in diaspora face is the convenience of getting this product. So how are we going to get this done? I'll show you in the next slide. But also what we're also doing is premium quality African food products at the lowest competitive prices. Oh yes, we're ensuring that you can get African food products and at a cheap and affordable price. Not necessarily an outrageous price, and I'll show you how we do that as well. Youth development, to solve the problem of unemployment, by our partnership with our parent company, which is OAVL, which have a catfish farm that can grow about 300 to 500,000 catfish per annum, we're able to leverage on a catfish farming training, which we can teach people the skills, and also they can start on their own. That's part of our solution as well, and also global impact. So, what's the underlying magic? This is how we're going to get community access done. We're leveraging a warehousing system and an efficient supply chain. By this, what we are going to do is we're going to use ocean shipping to ensure that the price of shipping has been reduced. And once the price has been reduced, this enables us to now leverage technology to help us, to help our consumers, who are the African immigrants, order our products online via websites or e-commerce platforms like Amazon, and then they can get this product in 1 or 2 days. And again, proper certification ensures that when we ship in large quantities, which we aim to do, our products will not be seized by the FDA. Our solution complies with this SDG goals. And of course, we are socially and economically impactful as well. In terms of our nation, Nigeria, we're building we're boosting the foreign exchange. We're building the economy as well in the little way we can contribute. We're ensuring food security. We're also providing employment and youth development, which is our training scheme. These are our products, and these are our current product, which we're working on, is the oven-dried catfish. We also have proposed products. These are the catfish looks, the packaged catfish. The target market is African immigrants in the US, and these are our market size. We're looking at African immigrants in the US and UK, and also we're targeting Nigerians, Ethiopians, South Africans, and others. These are our business models. So we aim to begin in 2 ways. 1, leveraging technology, and 2, getting to African markets, which you can easily get to. All right, 2 ways. And so as I said earlier, the warehouse system ensures that our products get there. It may take time, but when they get there, they are stored in a warehouse, and you can get them delivered to you in 1 or 2 days, regardless of where you're in the US and the UK. Our major competitors are foodstuff vendors engaging in African food exportation, but our competitive advantage, as I have mentioned, is the warehousing system, the efficient supply chain, leveraging technology, and also proper certification, which ensures that our products cannot be seized. I assure you, we're export ready for this business. We've gone through a series of trainings for this. These are we're getting to the market. Also, our marketing strategy involves social media, advertisement, leveraging influencers. There are also companies that we're going to partner with that are in the US, Nigerian companies that are pushing this agenda as well. Currently, we're in prototyping stage. We're launching this month, and then we've raised over 2 million naira from family and friends. I invested 1 million naira. We request for 9.2 million naira. 26% will be invested in equipment, 15% in startup stock, and 16% in processing up. Our total net profit in the next 12 months is 20.456 million. This is our team, and thank you.
Thank you for that presentation. I am going to layer my questions. I have about 5, and it's important that you think through, because it helps you improve on your deck. So the first would be, do you need I hear a lot of exporting around your business model. Do you need an exporting license to start this business? That's number 1. What then becomes, it's not, I hear now that you are prototyping, so you've not launched, right?
Oh, yeah, no.
What then becomes your pricing strategy? Because you did say that they will always find cheaper with you. What is your pricing strategy? Your star product is catfish, right? Have you done proper research around, are you breeding? How are you sourcing? Do you have a farm? And then the last would be, you did mention that you leverage technology. How do you leverage technology?
All right. So the first question, I believe, was the licensing. Oh, yes, of course. We need the NEPC. We need to get the NEPC done. We're actually registered for that. Also, you need FDA certification if you're going to the US. That's a must, so that your products will not be seized when they get there. And also, you need to get your fumigation certificates. That will be done in Nigeria, yeah? When you go to the shipping company, you and the shipping can we're partnering with export and sell, so we'll liaise with that. Sorry? Yes, from the NEPC, Nigeria Export and Promotion Council. Yes, and I said we've registered for that as well. Then the second question was, pricing strategy. Okay, yeah, so we have everything here. Based on our calculations, our production cost is that each product is going to cost $10 for 500 grams, and a kg is $20. And this has implemented all the costs, the shipping cost. So because we're leveraging on ocean shipping, it has reduced the price. Normally, what makes all these things expensive is through the when you're shipping via air. So since we're leveraging on ocean shipping, our pricing has been reduced. It's about $15 cheaper from our product. Our 1 kg, $20 is $15 cheaper from irregular and regular 1 kg.
Is it capped for a period of time? pricing and saying, I'm not going to increase my price at any given point. I'm always going to get, I'm always going to offer cheaper. Is your pricing capped? I'm asking this because of the current naira to dollar volatility. Is it capped?
So what helps us now is the naira fluctuation is based on dollar increase as well. So being that our revenue is going to be coming in dollars, it helps us to maintain our price. That helps us. And again, so you asked about the catfish farm now. So I have actually ventured in cat. I did it for 5 years. Started when I was non-joy level with 40,000 naira, and I also brought in other investors. And our last sales, we actually ended last year. But also the parent company, Onosky Agro Ventures Limited, has a catfish farm that can take 300 to 500,000 catfish per annum. So getting catfish is really not an issue. That's not. And again, so because of the workforce, that's why we're now implementing the youth development scheme, where we're going to train youth on catfish farming. So they'll come to our farm, they'll be learning the catfish farming, and also when they go and start their own, we'll partner with them. So they will not have issue of getting how to sell their catfish or all those other issues.
Okay, all right. I did ask how you leverage technology.
Okay, yeah, so we're getting our products on Amazon, that's e-commerce platforms, and also we're developing our own website. So as I said, because we're engaging in the warehousing system, our products will be stored in the US and the UK. When our products are stored there, by pushing social media advertisement, we can reach our consumers. And so what we aim to do with technology is to now get them order these products from the app, and they get the product delivered to them in 1 or 2 days because the products are there already. So the technology helps us to reach them easily, because it may take some time for us to get to a lot of African markets or retail stores.
So your target market will be Africans in the diaspora?
Yes, mainly African immigrants.
So, I mean, let me ask this last question. Why are you focused on a market outside of your current locality?
Why I'm focused on that is because of the problem they faced, or the issue they face.
Which is?
They don't get these food products conveniently. So we're pushing a convenient solution to it.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much, Ma.
Can we conveniently put our hands together for Jackie or for Jackie Foods? Thank you so much. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we still have 3 more pitches to go, after which we are going to proceed with other parts of the event. We're about to listen to Blue Sand STEM Labs. Blue Sands STEM Labs. You have 5 minutes for your pitch. I just need to be sure that the judges are ready, and we take it up from there. All right, the judges are set. Your time starts now.
Good day, everyone. My name is Alera Thompson. I'm the founder and CEO of Blue Sand STEM Labs. I'm introducing our virtual STEM Labs. I grew up as a young girl not knowing who my mother was. I met my stepmother, and I would sit down at home, watch my stepbrothers go to school. I was denied lots of educational opportunities. And by the time I defied all odds, got myself educated, I came back to my community and started impacting lives. And I was featured on Times Square Towers in New York for the impact I've created. Do you know that whereas science and technology is the bedrock of industrialization and modern economies, only 12% of Nigerian students graduate in STEM-related fields? And what is STEM? The acronym STEM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. According to UNESCO, 85% of youths in Nigeria do not have tech skills, and only 9% of girls are interested in STEM. Muiz is a student in our 3MTT program. Muiz just lost a 10 million naira job because he did not have the required STEM skills. Rashida represents the thousands of girls who also score very low in their WAEC because they did not have the right lab and practical to carry out their science practicals. And we listen to their pain points. What do we say we want to do? To create a virtual lab, a simulation that will replicate the physical lab on a virtual platform that will give students access to virtual labs from anywhere they are, Our solution will integrate AI machine learning. Now, what do machine learning do? It will give them a personalized learning experiment. We also give them realistic simulations and integrate local languages to go out from the language barrier. It will spark innovation and also guarantee them a career path in tech. We are SDG compliant. We understand the United Nations call for a clarion call for everyone to take proactive steps towards the SDG. Our core SDG is SDG 4. Our business model students will sign up, get access to virtual lab, and at the end of the day, it will improve their STEM skills. We'll make money through premium, and also annual plan, but we are targeting our students from the termly plan, which is 10,000 naira, and we are looking at 4,000 users in our first year of operation. We are targeting 10% of this market in Lagos with a market value of 4 billion naira. Our go-to-market strategy, as a team, we came together. What can we do to make Blue Sand STEM Lab skill? We said we'll go online, digital marketing, direct selling, and also partnership. Presently, we are partnering with the federal government of Nigeria. Blue Sand STEM Lab is also a training provider. Our competitive analysis, this shows that if we go virtual, Blue Sands Academy will be able to reach a wider audience and also create an inclusive and language program for students so that there will not be language barriers in their learning process. Our team, I'm a software developer. Kingsley Okechukwu is my co-founder, and Kemi is the person in charge of our finance. Together, we have a cumulative 30 years experience. We are asking for 8 million naira to carry out our expenditure, capital expenditure, and also marketing and research. Our financials, this is the breakdown: infrastructure, inventory, and equipment. And this is a snapshot of what we want to do. In a cumulative 2 years, we'll be realizing over 50 million naira. Our impact, over the years, we'll be able to create over 60 jobs across our value chain. And this is the percentage of students we have brought in the STEM space. With this traction, it shows that if you give us this 8 million naira, Blue Sand STEM Labs will be able to replicate the same process virtually. I've been recognized with numerous awards. The Women in STEM Awards are also Future Among Young Women in Tech, and also the girls we've trained have won 2 national ICT competitions. So, ladies and gentlemen, I stand here before you today not just presenting a business proposal, but to call on you all to join us in taking our STEM Labs virtual. Thank you.
I was giving you kudos on your slides and the work you've done so far.
Thank you.
I have a few questions. I'll ask all of them at once, and then we can run through them. The first is that I hear you say you're adopting AI.
Yes.
What would that be? Would it be a generative model or a learning model? That's number one. Who is your target? Who's your typical user, right? I don't think you spoke to that in your slide. You did say you're partnered with the federal government of Nigeria. What are you guys working on? It makes sense to understand the scope of your work. And then how do you guarantee repeat users? What is the life cycle of your user? It's an ed tech, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So a user comes on your platform. What is the start to finish time? And how do you ensure that you keep that user coming back? Yeah.
Okay, this first question, our target audience, like I said, we are targeting students.
First question is, what kind of AI? Generative or learning models?
It's a learning model AI. It will help to enhance the virtual labs and also improve students' learning outcomes.
Okay, please go on.
Then also we are targeting secondary school students and also university graduates and undergraduates. Then for the federal government partnership, like I said, when they call out for training providers to train Nigerian youths in different technological fields, so we put up for the application and we are selected. We've gone through the process. We have our partnership seal. Right now, as I'm speaking to you, we've been able to train 250 students. Muiz, that I gave an example of, that lost is a job that will give him 10 million naira per annum, is part of our pre-MTT students.
So is your primary revenue model via partnerships, like you work with the government and then you're paid, to train these people, or the users themselves, when they want to onboard on your platform, they pay a certain fee?
Okay, when the user wants to onboard, they pay. So what government come in is to maybe give us like a contract, a corporate contract. Okay, I need you to train 200 people. I'm paying you per head of that person. The same thing 3MTT did. So they bring the students, so they pay for them. So it's like a scholarship.
So if we're going the retail way, per user, what does it come to? How much does
The
it come
retail?
to per person? Yes.
Okay,
so
it's 10,000 naira per user.
for how long? Yes.
For
start
a
to finish.
term. I notified it on my
So
slide.
if your target market to be secondary school users and university graduates, who then makes this payment? Their parents, right?
Yes, for the secondary school, those are our users are different from our target or market. Our users are people that actually use our services, but the parents also pay for them. Therefore, the undergraduates and university graduates, some of them pay for themselves, some of them maybe their parents.
Great. I think one way you can go also to scale is to actually partner with schools. So that this 10K is somewhere embedded in the school fees. You understand? And that way you have a ready market. Well done. Well
Thank
done.
you very much.
Can we put our hands together for her? Thank you very much. We also want to say thank you to everybody that is not pitching, but has been enjoying all the slides since we started. Family, friends, and well-wishers, we really acknowledge you, and you are part of the reasons why the pitchers have a lot of energy today. So can you please put your hands together for yourselves for joining them and for making them have reasons to smile. Our next speaker, ladies and gentlemen, is called Janelle Stores. Hey. Ladies and gentlemen, you are about to have, exactly. You are welcome. Judges, are we ready for her? All right. Your time starts now.
My name is Janet Tom, and I am the CEO of Janelle Foods. Janelle Foods brings the farm to fork and then give everybody a sense of fresh and natural food, free of germs and dirt. While I was working in a company, 6 to 9 work, closing late every time, coming to check where I can source for food items to buy in order to cook for my family. I will not see them because it will be very, very late. And then when it is late, I am getting food that is adulterated already. All this food has been exposed to fungi, bacteria, flies, and the likes. And when I got them going home, cooking one day, I was stooling. I was stooling very seriously, and I know that that food was infected. I sat back. I said, how can I come in and then solve this problem? And that is how Janelle Foods was birthed. We have access challenges. A lot of people also in diaspora do not have access to quality food. And another challenge we have is environmental and health risk. These foods are being exposed to flies, bacteria, fungi, molds. And then when people consume it, they have problems such as diarrhea and all the sicknesses. And the solutions we are bringing here is that Janelle Foods empowers farmers. We work with farmers. We collaborate with farmers. That's what we call farm to fork. We go there, we source this quality organic food, and then we bring them, we process it because we value our customers a lot, and we are after their health. This is what we do in Janelle Foods. Nutrition for all. We offer fresh, quality foodstuffs to all our customers. Underlying markets, we have hygiene first. As I said earlier, as a microbiologist, our food is processed under hygienical condition, making sure that we clean and sterilize all the environment before we process these foods. Traditional processing, we process all our foods in an authentic way, and the flavors meet global standard. And for fast delivery, we deliver our food very fast. In Nigeria, within 1 to 3 hours, you get your food. And in diaspora, within 1 to 5 business days, you get your food. Our market opportunity is our diaspora and international market. And also we have market size and growth, meaning that Janelle Foods has a very big, wide audience to sell his market. Business model. Our business model is the B2C sales. We sell to our consumers directly. We also have subscription boxes where people will come to learn from us how to process foodstuffs, and then we also charge them from that. That's where we make our money from. Our go-to plan, customized offerings. We create tailored products and subscription boxes. Partnership. We partner with local farmers, as I said earlier. We go into the interior villages like the Ogun State, Akwa Ibom State, and we bring in healthy foods, quality and organic food, unadulterated, and we offer them to our customers. Competitive analysis. This is what makes us to stand out. We have many competitors in the market, in the foodstuff industry, but Janelle Foods is standing out because we do farm to fork, meaning we bring in this food natural and we process it, package it just like this, and we give it to our customers. Pricing, our prices are friendly and processing and handling in hygienical way, and we are fast in our delivery. This is my team, myself and my husband. I am Janet. I'm the CEO of Janelle Foods, a microbiologist, and my husband. An attraction, we are asking for $5,000. And so far, we've been in the business for 2 years. In 2023, we have reached 3,326 customers.
Thank you. Go on.
For the $5,000, we are sharing it into working capital 25%, marketing promotion 10%, and then financials. Getting this money in the next 1 year, we are making a profit of 9,000. We are making a profit of 2,084 and 644 naira. Contact us. We are on net at www.janellstores.com. And then this is me. Thank you.
All right, well done.
Thank you, ma'am.
Please let's celebrate the participants. I feel like it will help us a whole lot as well if we're able to like reduce the noise so that they don't get extra distracted. Well done. Great work. So the first thing I'm seeing that this is a family business.
Yes, it is a family business.
All right. So it gives me concerns as to how does that work? How does that operate? I want to invest in this business, and I'm concerned it is just a family business.
It is not just a family business because we have farmers that will also go to them, get this food, bring it home, and then process it. Then while processing it, we have other unemployed youths that we bring them to help us, like peeling of cassava, like you see here, the gari that is here. They help us to peel it, wash it. So we do as a team. That is how it works.
All right. Okay. So you said you've been running for 2 years.
Yes, ma'am.
And your profit so far has been what?
We've made 2,864,000.
All right.
And
All right. That's good. That's good to know. I'm concerned about like scaling. What does scaling look like for you? What would scaling look like for you?
Okay, if I got this grant, my profit will increase very well in 2024 to about 9 million naira.
I like how you all are able to like put up these figures. Very interesting things. We understand how Nigeria is now. I'm also interested in knowing about like, so there's this other question that I have. What's been your biggest challenge so far? Because you run in an industry that is very interesting. There are several other options. Yeah. So why would I put my money here when I can access Oyibo market, or I can do all these things by myself, pretty much?
The challenges so far is the logistics aspect, because at times getting these logistics people, they might delay delivering to my customers. So at the long run, we'll get our own delivery vehicle bikes where we deliver these things to our customers. Immediately the order comes in, we process it, and then we send out immediately with our own delivery bikes to our customers in order to stand out from the market.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Please put your hands together for... Yes. I was even thinking that our last presenter wanted to use the palm oil and gari as souvenir to the MC, but it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we're about to have the last speech for the day. We have had 15 so far. Please put your hands together for them. In our midst, ladies and gentlemen, we have the representative of the Commissioner for Youth and Sport, Lagos State, Honorable Mayowa Oshokoya. We're Kosoko, thank you. I'm going to formally recognize him and invite him to give his goodwill message after the final speech. And then we'll take it off from there. Ladies and gentlemen, the next picture, the final but definitely not the least, is going to come forward at this time for 5 minutes to share. Please put your hands together for Leovia Farms Enterprise. Thank you. You did not come with, okay. Or you have certain things that you're okay. This is Shaki. And put your hands together for them. Oh. Let us see the, yes. Yes. Father, we worship you. Father, we worship you. Jesus, we thank you. Jesus, we thank you. Let us see what you are displaying. Eh? I can take. My brother, for what you have brought out here, for these drinks that you have brought out here, God will honor you. You will not see shame. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we're about to listen to Leovia Farms Enterprise. I want to believe our judges are ready. Your time starts now.
Good afternoon, everyone. How many of us had breakfast this morning? Statistics have shown that 56% of women, working class women, do not have breakfast in the morning before going to work, and the percentage is higher in men. This leads to lower performance at work. Some of the problems that are faced are: one, waste, management of waste, food waste. Our problems are one, food waste. We manage food waste by processing our produce into drinks, and these drinks are healthy, nutritious drinks that are sold to our customers. The size of our market.
Just relax, okay? Relax. It's fine. Okay? This is you. This is your stuff. So just give us what you've prepared.
So some of the problems that we face are food waste. 60% of food don't get to the end users because they go to waste. Also, the working class women or our working class people do not get enough nutrients from this food because they do not eat in the morning. And our product is a solution to that. Our product basically are nutritious, healthy, and without additives, no sugar, so they are good for your health. Our markets. We're looking at taking 250 million naira from a 96.7 billion market. Our competition, we have direct and direct competitions. Our direct competitors are one, So Fresh, then in the indirect we have So drinks. Our competitive advantage, we run a farm and we collaborate with other farms, so our prices are lower. Also we have our products have unique taste and quality. Quality of our products is high. Again, we do not wait for you to come to us. We come to meet you where you are to introduce our products. So, like going to the banks, offices, place of worship to sell this product. So we leverage majorly on one-on-one interaction. So thereby getting feedback from our customers, and we know how to know the pain points of our customers and how to meet our customers at their points of needs. The last year, in the last 6 months of last year, we made a net income of 1 million, and we are projecting to make a profit of or net income of 10.3 million at the end of this year. And we basically sell our products for 1,200 naira, and we sell about 800 bottles monthly. Basically, our business model, we source our products from the farms, then we process these products, store them, turn them into finished drinks, then take them to meet our customers at the point of need. So we basically supply to, we supply to spas, we supply to supermarkets, we supply to churches. So that's how we send out the product. Our accomplishment to date, we sold over 2,500 bottles, and we have over 300 return customers. Our acts, we're asking for the funds to buy 2 Buchi mix blenders and a solar freezer. Why do we need a solar freezer? Because of the poor state of power in the country. This will help us reduce cost of production and as well keep our products frozen because they are without preservatives. So our products are basically natural or fresh. I work with these beautiful teams, and I am Ovian Elosa Lester, the CEO of the Ovia Farms.
Well done, well done, well done. Luvia Farms Enterprises. Okay, I want you to relax. That lady that brought your drinks, is he a member of your team? Okay. I just wanted to know. Well done on what you do and what you have presented. Your financial projection, I saw that you made 1 million 2023 and you're projecting to make 13 million in 2024. 10 million in 2024. That's more than 1,000. So how do you want to achieve that in 1 year?
For the first 6 months of our start, we're trying the market. So basically we take samples out, see response, and when we get response from our customers, we now worked. So from about October, sales started picking up well. So we're selling like 600, then kept on increasing, 600, 800. Presently, as of last month, we were at 900. So we're looking at 1,000. So it's a constant increment. With that, if we keep up with this rate, because we're looking for marketers, finding ways to keep on reaching out. Well, we've not even started. Basically, our reach we're still just scratching the iceberg. So with more marketing, introducing more people, sending out more products, we're sure of our abilities to sell at least 2,000 bottles monthly. And if you calculate 2,000 times, let's say 10 months, 2,000 times 10 is about 20 million down. So it's very feasible, it's easy.
Okay, I think you should also look at your expenses, because what that means is that you will need more marketing and more marketers as well. Okay, to be able to achieve that. I'm just suggesting that. It's not a question.
For our marketing,
So you should look at that. Okay, because if you want to achieve that high number, then you should put in some money into marketing and sales. Okay, having said that, so your product does not have any chemicals, no addictive and all of that. So what's the shelf life?
About 3 months, as long as they are frozen. 3 to 6 months. Normally, it could go up to a year, but we're going through registration. So what NAFDAC approves is about 3 to 6 months.
Do you have NAFDAC approval already?
It's in process.
Okay, so without being frozen, how long does it stay? Once you open it.
Once you open it, you consume within an hour. So.
Before you open it, but it's not frozen, how long does it?
Before you open it and it's not frozen, but it's cold.
Yes. How long does it take?
No, it is not cold at all. If you get bad.
How long does it take?
An hour.
An hour.
It's for instant consumption.
Okay.
It's not for you to store and it's for you to consume.
Okay. So the last question is, what are your channels for? You say something like they don't come to you, you go meet them. So is that the only channel that you have for selling?
No, we have as well have a website. We have our social media handle as well. We do reach out. So it's not just about, it's more of, how do I put it, a community. It's not just we just going out to meet, but as well leverage on technology as well. Send out mails, marketing mails.
Okay, and people reach out to you. Do you have a physical office or you just do purely online?
We have, it's majorly online, but we do have a physical store.
That people can walk in and buy?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you for that. That's all.
I just said I should greet you, so it's not as if I need anything. Oh, you want to give the judge? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. The judges don't take. Oh, 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 oh. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. I don't want. 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 I don't. Oh, help me put it there. Help me put it there. I don't want, but help me put it there. God will honor you. You will not see shame. What flavor is this again? Of you, eh? Banana flavor. Yes, that's it. All right, please put your hands together for him. Thank you so much. We have listened to all the pitches, and I believe all of them deserve a round of applause. Can we celebrate them? Can we also celebrate all our judges for paying attention and for asking critical questions? Thank you very much. Can we also celebrate the British Council for making this happen? Can we celebrate them? On this note, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to know that the judges are doing their collations at this time. Some people are praying, Father, Lord, don't let me come here. Yes, the judges are working at this time. But while the judges are working, two things will happen. We are going to listen to a very distinguished personality, after which certificates will be distributed to all the participants here present. Representing the Lagos State Honorable Commissioner for Youth and Social Development, Honorable Mobolaji Ogunlende, I'd like to invite and welcome Mayowa Kusoko. Please put your hands together for him as he comes forward to deliver the message on behalf of the Honorable Commissioner. Thank you.
Thank you very much. My name is Mayowa Kusoko, representing Honorable Mobolaji Ogunlende. Regrettably, you could not be here today, but he made sure that I come here just to observe and see what we are doing here today. And although I came in very late, I was able to catch just 2 pitches. Is it possible for us to have like a roundup of all the pitches and probably send down to the office? Is that? So he sends his goodwill, he sends his good luck messages to all the participants, the organizers. And I mean, this has been a brilliant one from what I've seen. And we want you to know that the office is always open for collaboration. Lagos State Ministry of Youth and Social Development. It's a walk-in office. You can come down anytime with any proposal that you may have. And you can also catch us just to see some of our engagements online. You can catch the Honorable Commissioner on IG at Mobolaji Ogunlende. I don't know if anybody will be interested in. I don't know. I think I thought I was going to see your phone. Where's the phone? You don't follow the Honorable Commissioner. So you can catch us on Mobolaji Ogunlende. He has the Honorable Commissioner. So good luck to everyone, and I'll be stopping right here. Thank you very much.
Goodwill message from the Honorable Commissioner for Youth and Social Development. I'd like to invite and welcome Good News Itiabe at this time as she comes forward to help with the presentation of certificate. Please put your hands together for her. The judges are still working on the results.
Good afternoon, everybody. It's been a wonderful day, and it's also been a wonderful 4 weeks. We've had to have the students for a 4 weeks intensive training where they've actually gone through a whole lot of intensive classes, right? So this is actually an hour where we will actually honor them and celebrate with them and say congratulations for completing the training, right? So we started the journey with 60 students, 60 trainees, and right now we have 56 of them. So please let's celebrate them for actually completing this training. It's not actually not easy. All right, so we'll be presenting the certificate in the next few minutes, and we'll be absolutely honored to have the Director of Programs join me on stage to help with the presentation. Please, can someone help me, please? Olayinka, please be on standby. Oluwa KG. Oluwa KG. Please, a round of applause for them as they come up, please. Oluwa KG on Abajo. Okay. Olaleye Rafiat. Adeshino. Where is Adeshino? Okay. Shobolo Mansura. Okay. Olabisi Emmanuel. Olabisi Emmanuel. Is Olabisi Amidu Mohammed Daben. Amidu Mohammed. Rotimi Oluwatosin. Namdi Emmanuel Uzochukwu. Badume Zinani.
My baby, my Valentine.
Badume Zinani.
If you leave me a good time, I swear you are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest. Loving the thought in me, I am so obsessed. I want to chop
Rotimi Oluwatosin. Edso Elvis. Be on standby. Alero Thompson.
I go spend for your head. Talk all they want, I don't care what they
Edso Elvis. Alero Thompson. Tom Janet Etim.
You can be my partner, never riding solo though. And we got no one lucky, no need to party wo. I feel it what you're doing, no you're
Tom Janet Etim. Ovian Elohosa Lester.
Calling me the sugar and they are tea. Calling me the honey where they all be. Anything you tell me, I didn't believe.
More music on trendybeats.com.
Oh, yeah, I love So, before our director of programs from British Council goes to his seat, he would like to have a picture with the first 16. So please, can you come out, please?
If you don't love me, tell me, make I know now. If you show me, make I know now. If you don't show me, oh, make I know now. If you don't love me, make you no talk, say you love me, oh. Aye. If you don't need me, oh, nobody talk, say you need me, oh. I take this love more seriously, oh. Baby, oh, make you no play me, oh. Nobody talk, say you love me, oh. Don't play me.
Girls in my crib, 0 Snapchat, 0 Instagram, posting. Fuck up the vibe, my dick start falling like London Bridge. I don't care if I saw you in a magazine or if you're on TV. That one don't mean nothing to me. Don't need a shower, baby, I need a free. Lick it like ice cream, as if you mean to be disgusting. It's not enough. Chop my banana, one side I like and no stopping up. Push up, you know, fuck that. If I go low, I go.
So while we still wait for our judges to come up with our top 8, we'll just proceed with the presentation of the certificates. So like I said, if you hear your name, please be snappy about it because we don't have much time, right? We'd like to invite the representative of the Honorary Commissioner for Youth and Sports to join us on the stage. Mr. Maiwa, please. Thank you. A round of applause for him, please. Okay, Adewale Adelola Monsurat. Please, let's be a bit snappy. Olagoke Kikilomo. Tina Odeiti.
And I've been living fast life, but I see it in slow.
H&M Chidima, please be on standby.
You see my lifestyle, I got G's in the turbo.
Adeoye Oluwatosin.
Oh no, I mean I stand the defender like Joseph.
Adeoye Oluwatosin.
My girl say she want Netflix and chill, so I chatty get even warning. If you fall in love, clearly certain. You go to breakfast, I'm not catching.
Blessing Udo Edidion.
I'm not faking.
Blessing Udo Edidion.
You see these feelings, I'm not catching. I'm on quest and feet, I just want the happiness. If I broke, now my business.
Alaran Olayemi. Please let's keep appreciating them as they come forward. Alaran Olayemi. Oshilaja Basirat. Temitope.
Keep the vibe no pure on my way out. Anytime we stay
Otuchere.
Them outside, we know they out.
Chinoye.
No they look for us, we know they house. No they see the mula, we don't spray out.
Oyewumi Omeneka Oladuku.
See, I'm ahead of
Oyewumi.
I'm a fucking baller. You got only me. No man fit talk shit to me. You know me, you go collect oh. See, I'm on a me daily that she want you. I'm a fucking baller. You got only me.
No man fit talk
shit to me. You know me. go collect oh. Chasing my friends and click. When I call them,
Haruna Farouk.
We strapped up with the guns and the swords and things. Bring hell to anybody who try to test me. I'm your daddy, I'm your uncle, I'm your popsy. I be your
Ademola Sarah.
Where I see, steady giving them the multi love fire. They can never near me. I smile lover, just go. My own wife, don't show.
Adigun Amidu Oladimeji.
For life, you don't know. You're serious, babe, they worry my phone. You done this up for back, you don't know. Every day we dey run, I'm on call. Supposed to know how the thing go.
Adigun.
Man, getting high till I fade out. Keep the vibe no pure on my way out. Pull up, anytime we stay.
I got a pretty lady with no like, no stress. She got her own, but she needs some love. She got her own, but she needs some love. And she tell me, say, now only me, they make her love. Tell me, say, now only me, they cool her stress. She tell me, say, now
Ademola Sarah.
She tell me, say, now me, they make her calm. She tell me, say, that me, they keep her warm. Wine on my body, baby, wine that. She tell me, say, my love, make her wine that. She tell me, say, my love, make her climax. She tell me, say, now only me, they make her move, they move. They make her feel her right now. Girl, your body calling me right now. Girl, so many things in my mind now. Make you suck, make her fuck, baby, right now.
Oluwatosin.
I've been waiting for tonight, where the energy feels right.
Oluwatosin, I was so see. Oluwatosin.
Make we drink up while we reminisce. Say a prayer for our enemies. Say my love, now your remedy. Baby girl, you mean a lot to me.
Adeni.
Pretty lady with no like
Adeni Adebanke.
But she needs some love. She got her own, but she needs some love. That she tell me, say, now only me, they make her love. Tell me, say, now only me, they cool her stress. She tell me, say, now only me, she want. She tell me, say, now me, they make her calm. She tell me, say, now me, they keep.
I go wait, if not 10 years, he go there.
Patience Sunday.
Girl, won't you be mine? Where you there? She a fit see you.
Patience Sunday.
Your body, feel cutting my wire. All over you to find. With your banana like monkey, body sweeter than turkey. Slowly roll it down like Cosby. No, they take on far from me. Shorty go down.
Auto Sunday.
Waiting go so far now money. Girl, no bother solo me. You're too short enter for me. All over.
Emmanuel Shumefun.
Where you are, no be like so define. So you fit the color my brain, yeah. All over again, yeah. She go there beside me, yeah. Me never see this kind of love, yeah. You make me want me fire, yeah. So you go cause it casala. My girl, you love be a shana. Me I be the one for you, see. I give you Louis back and Gucci. The way you boogie down.
Thank you very much, sir. We appreciate it. Odunayo. Oladimeji. Michael Oshino. Michael Olayede. Brown Nathaniel Thados.
Having you, girl, no girl, lead it. I do my more day every day. I need no one like I need ya. Oh, no.
Brown Nathaniel Thados. Temi Tokpe Abidin.
You can know how I want the pom pom. I need no one like I need you.
Temi Tokpe.
Shower body down and come my lover.
Oseji Stella Oyenchi. Ajayi Joshua. Tunde Shitu.
Do you see the irony? She is so funny. Lady on my right, she feeling all nice, so she gon' die. She fainting when you come online. She misses my eyes, 'cause when I hop in,
Elizabeth King.
shower body down and come my lover. Make a let you well with my lola. Oh, I say shower body down and come my lover. And make a let you again. That's cause 90, baby. And I say over my bed, listen, baby, come on, good sin, no be passing, good sin, no be passing, good sin,
Thank you very much, Yahaya. A round of applause for him, please. Thank you. We want to say congratulations to all our trainees. Go out there and make the best out of what you've learned, right? So right about now, I'd like to hand over to our MC to take over from here. Thank you very much.
Thank you once again for being here today. I know it's been a long day, but it's gradually coming to an end. But we cannot leave here until we celebrate the winners of the pitch deck. Like I've always mentioned, beyond the financial sum, there are so many things you have learned over the period. So this is more like a seed money investing into your business. All right? So keep on relating with your mentors after this time and ensure that you maximize the opportunities that you have here. All right, so without further ado, help me make welcome the Director of Programs, Mr. Chikode. Put your hands together for him. Put your hands together for him. He will be presenting to all the winners in Cohort 1. After much deliberations from the panel of judges, the top 4 winners from Cohort 1 are... Everywhere's quiet now. For the most innovative business idea, put your hands together for Blue Sands. You can do better than that. Thank you very much. Please appreciate that one more time. For the most societal-friendly business idea, put your hands together for Me Best Food. Seems like the women are getting it today. You good? Okay. Put your hands together for one more time. For Cohort 1, the most profitable business idea in the economic growth category, Hems to Fit. Hems to Fit. The women are packing it home today. And for the last category, the most environmentally friendly business idea, EcoDev. So for Cohort 1, it was a all women affair. Put your hands together for one more time. Can we appreciate them? Thank you, sir. All right. We're going to call on the representative of the Commissioner for Youth and Sports. Put your hands together for him. Social Development, Youth and Social Development, Mr. Kusoko. Thank you very much. You present the next 4. All right. For Cohort 2, for the most innovative business idea, put your hands together for EcoFit. So the men are back. For the most societal-friendly business idea in Cohort 2, put your hands together for Source Flow. Okay, thank you very much. For the most profitable business idea under the economic growth category, put your hands together for Cattle Technology. Thank you very much. And the last but not the least, fourth winner for Cohort 2, the most environmentally friendly business idea is no other person than Buy Scrap. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Can we please put our hands one more time for everybody? Thank you very much. All right, quickly, as we're going to round up today, we're going to get one of the students to respond more like a vote of thanks to all stakeholders within the program.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm here on behalf of the participants for the Sustainable Enterprise Challenge program. And this is us saying a very big thank you to the facilitators, the mentors, Nerdz Factory, British Council, the Prince Charles, Lagos State Government, and everybody that has made today a success. We say a very big thank you. Thank you for believing in the youth. Thank you for believing in sustainable businesses. And thank you for this opportunity for us to actually learn, explore, connect, and sell ourselves to the world. I'm hoping that this is not just going to be the end. We have people in the room that a few of us want to network with, connect with, and meet with at the end of today's session. So please avail us of your time so that we can actually sell ourselves to other people that are interested in our businesses. So thank you very much, and I hope that you guys have a very good evening.
Also, on that note, I want to say a big thank you to all our stakeholders, to Lagos State Government, the Ministry of Youth and Social Development. I want to say thank you to British Council for the partnership. Thank you to our mentors, our judges, our trainers, and thank you to everyone in the Nerdz Factory team for all the work that you do. Now, we've come to the end of the program, but like she said, you can stay back and network. And also, we'll be having some group pictures. One house, please. We'll be having some group pictures here before we go. So thank you very much and have a wonderful evening. God bless you.
What are your plans for the unemployed youth in Lagos? Well, thank you. I mean, for this initiative, we're partnering with Nerdz Factory who are working with us to develop the content and deliver the youth enterprise program because we know that there's clearly a growing youth population in Nigeria, and also those avenues to employment and employability aren't always so obvious or available. So we're working with young entrepreneurs to develop their skills, confidence, networks, access to market, to be able to be entrepreneurs themselves, to give them more employability skills, and hopefully for them to be job makers as well as job takers. So we're hearing today huge, fantastic pitches from young people for the initiatives that they've developed, and hopefully they will secure some funding to be able to realise those pitches and develop and deliver to the market. But that's just a tip of the iceberg. I mean, the British Council also works across education, schools, arts and culture, English, to be able to develop young people's skills, to give them positive pathways and skills for employability. So this is one piece of the picture in a complex response to the challenges we see with the growing youth population in Nigeria. But I want to say that the youth in Nigeria continue to be innovative, entrepreneurial, creative, and give me every confidence for a super bright future.
There are several other youths out there who may not be able to be a part of this particular one. What are your plans to reach them through Nerdz Factory?
Okay, so this is a pilot, this program, and obviously the purpose of a pilot is to test things out, what works, what doesn't, what we could do differently this time. So we'll be sitting down with Nerdz Factory to do some evaluation and then to think about if we're to scale up the program, what we can learn from what we've experienced in this pilot that not only ran in Lagos but also in Abuja and Enugu. And also, so what do we do differently? Clearly, Nigeria is a big, diverse country. So where can we put our efforts? Where can we put our resources for maximum impact and effect with young people in Nigeria? So we'll be taking all that on board as we reflect, we learn lessons, and we think about the future.
Thank you very much. For the past 80 years, the British Council has been in Nigeria and 90 years globally. Our focus has always been to create opportunities for young people, be it in arts and culture, be it in education, be it in the improvement of the use of English language as a medium of instruction and as well as a subject. So this is part of British Council's modest intervention in an area of need in Nigeria, where jobs, skills for young people and network is a concern. So we've stepped in to contribute to what Nigerian government is doing and people of Nigeria are doing already in terms of creating jobs and positive pathways for young people.
Okay, I want you to further help on creative arts because I've come to a couple of your events and most times something on creative arts is being.
Strategic business units, which arts and culture is one of them, English is another, and education is another, the three of them. So in the arts and culture space, what we do is to create opportunities for young people, their skills, several items. Be it fashion, be it music, be it film. So this year we are focusing on film, creating skills, networks, and then opportunities for young people in producing short films and mobile cinematography, as we call it.
In terms of scope, now is this just limited to Lagos, or what should we be looking at the scope of this program?
Okay, so as we alluded in the room while we were giving the messages, this is a pilot. The purpose of pilot is to proof of concept. We are piloting it in Lagos, Enugu, and then Kano. The closure event is happening in Lagos today, as you can see. Enugu and Kano is happening on the 20th. So what we'll do after this pilot is to go back and evaluate the program, analyze it, and with the opportunity to scale it up to across the country, as long as the resources provides. That is part of the reason why the country director was asking, calling on public-spirited individuals and corporate institutions to support the British Council, in scaling this program up, across the country. As you know, jobs is a major concern for young people. There's despondence in the streets. Young people are full of skills and then, thoughts, business ideas, but they struggle to get the opportunity to find expression and bring them to bear. So that's why the British Council is, bringing in resources with our partners at Princess Trust International to create this platform for young people to vent their creativity and earn a sustainable living from it. As a matter of fact, this is about livelihood, creating opportunities for young people to create a sustainable living from their ideas.
Well, a lot went to it, a lot of planning, a lot of putting together resources, both human and financial resources. And thanks to our development partners, British Council, Nigeria, and Prince Trust International, partnering with us. So a lot of planning, a lot of finances, funding, and also resources to make sure that we came up with this wonderful event today.
At the end of the day, are you satisfied?
Beautiful, satisfied. You saw yourself today, all those wonderful pitches that were made by young Nigerians. It just goes to show that young Nigerians are not lazy. If they are well equipped and given the right support, they will be able to progress and unlock prosperity. And at Nerdz Factory, that's all we're all about, unlocking prosperity and ensuring that we give people the opportunity to fulfill their dreams when it comes to career or business. And today we achieved that. We give some people the opportunity to network here with other possible investors, and we also give them some seed money, but most importantly, we gave them the opportunity to glean experience from mentors and trainers for a period of about 4 or 5 weeks, the last 4 or 5 weeks. So for us, it's a big success, and we look forward to future partnerships with both British Council and other development bodies, both in government and non-government bodies.
Let me take you back to the training part. How was it?
The training was good. It was very rigorous. We trained them. It was 3 times weekly. They came into our facility, our training facility. Also, we had them grouped in different online mentoring groups. what about 10 mentors and share them 6 by 6. So they had that direct approach, and they could. And interestingly, most of them are going to continue after the program, post-program, continue that mentoring process with their mentors, which will go a long way because, like we all know, knowledge capital is more important than money capital. So getting that experience, first-hand contact with people who have done this business before. It cannot be quantified. So it was a big success. Okay, so the training was rewarding. They came to class. We have a training hall in our facility, 2 training halls, and so they came in weekly, 3 times a week, where we're able to expose them to the requisite skills that will help them to succeed in their businesses and careers. And they were also given access to mentors who will give them that first-hand experience. The idea is if we're able to equip them with the requisite knowledge that they need, it will minimize their mistakes and they'll be able to be more productive as they go on.
So my question is, are you leaving them to themselves?
Definitely not. Like I said, the post-program management is for them to continue contact with the mentors. Also, we have an alumni community in Nerdz Factory because we have other programs that we run like this with other development partners. And so they're going to be moved into the alumni community where we'll monitor them from time to time. So that monitoring goes on, and we also ensure that they are continuing to practice. All the 60 participants, we monitor them and ensure that they're able to continue to practice what they've learned over the period of time.
What are you telling
Young Nigerians, there's hope for you. Do not indulge in violence. You just need to be in the right environment and ensure you get the requisite knowledge and skill that will help you to succeed in career and business, and you will soar. Thank you very much.